Yo, 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 yo. What's good? Good evening, good morning, all that good shit. It's your boy One Shot Knox. We back at it. Scarlet Nexus, Kasane in game. Try to knock this shit out tonight so I can play something the fuck else. Cause it's kinda getting too easy for me, but we gonna get to it.
It's Yuito platoon. Let's go.
Kasane! Looks like all of you made it out okay.
I was able to rescue them thanks to your help.
I should be thanking you. I would have been taken over by Babe if you hadn't been there.
Hey, Kasane. You're not going to try and kill Yuito again, are you?
Yes.
I already told you. She was the one that saved me.
I know. But I want to hear her say it.
You have all the right in the world to doubt me. In fact, I don't blame you for it either. Yes, I think it's best to talk for now. We should talk and find a better solution, rather than just forging ahead on assumptions. It took me too long to come to this decision, and I apologize for that.
Something's different about you. Can you tell me what happened? Why did you try to kill me?
I know this will sound ridiculous, but please hear me out.
So my power affected the Kunad Gate.
So you knew.
Yeah. I didn't want to believe it, but it's true. So, the me in the future...
You cancer, bro.
I guess I just wasn't able to end it myself. How lame.
That's not true. The you in that time was great. And you right now is special too.
I have to admit, I never thought you'd be complimenting me. Thanks. That makes me feel a little better. I'm proud I have the same power as you.
That reminds me. How is your brain doing? Has it settled down at all?
Yeah, it's fine. I'm getting by. I told you not to worry.
Liar. He's trying to keep us from worrying, just like Naomi.
All right. We should exchange intel.
Then first and foremost, we got some questions, especially about Kyoka.
Yeah, question that shrimp.
Yes, of course you would.
Kyoka, are you one of the design children from Togetsu?
Yes, I'm a clone made in Togetsu. My genes come from the founder of the Togetsu faith, Dr. Hitoyo Pope. The city is filled with chosen psionics, designed from the same genetic data as me. We are the children of Togetsu.
Again, this term design children. I know I've heard it somewhere before. It was when I regained a memory of Mother. Yes, she said I was made.
I see. I guess that's why Kyoka and Dr. Pope look the same. We were shocked when we saw Dr. Pope's vision in the Togetsu facility.
I hate to ask this, but if she was one of the Togetsu followers...
Yes, Kyoka was a spy. She was spying on Kasane. But that's not the case anymore. She decided to live as one of us. I vouch for Kyoka. She's definitely not our enemy.
Yeah, I believe you.
What? That was fast.
The way Kasane looks at Kyoka is proof enough. Though, that's kind of an embarrassing way to put it. Honestly, I don't know much about Kyoka, so I can't really make this decision myself. But I do know Kasane. I wanted to talk to her to decide what to do, and I thought it was best to trust her. If I trust Kasane, then I trust the people she does.
Shiden, there's no need to get so riled up. You know very well this is the kind of person Yuito is.
Yeah, I just remembered how stupid he is.
Hey, Kasane.
If Kyoka is one of the design children, does that mean you are too?
What? What are you talking about?
In Togetsu, we saw design children with the same face as Kasane's.
Yes, I probably am.
That's a weird way to say it. This is the first I've heard of this. Care to extrapolate?
I remembered a little from when I was a child in Togetsu. I remembered Mother. From what I recall, I was told I was one of the design children. It only just came back to me, so it doesn't feel real. That's why I said it like that.
Oh, I see. I'm sorry. It must be a painful memory for you. You look so sad. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have asked.
You're very kind, Hanabi. But of course you should have asked. Don't worry about it. And thank you.
You're so nice to her, Kasane.
Really? I wasn't trying to be. Anyway, is there anything else you wanted to ask about?
Yeah, there is. If you know anything about humans coming from the moon, I'm hoping you can tell me more about it.
Did you hit your head or something?
Oh, so you guys don't know about this?
No.
Wait, what he said is true?
Yes.
All right. I guess we should explain what we've been told.
Yep, spill the beans, bruh.
Who should I talk to first?
Oh man, y'all could have just cutscene for this.
It may be hard to believe, but apparently our ancestors moved here from the moon 2,000 years ago.
Apparently, human beings colonized the moon over 3,000 years ago because the Earth's environment wasn't livable anymore. It's so long ago, it feels like a fairy tale.
It was after the first colonists from the moon arrived on Earth that the extinction belt suddenly appeared. Because of its appearance, they were no longer able to contact the government on the moon. So, I guess it's safe to assume that there are people on the moon too?
Duh.
The first colonists from the moon were led by Yakumo Sumeragi. What they established on Earth later became known as New Himuka. It's hard to believe, I know.
The people who colonized, they spent nearly 1,000 years on the project.
We learned all of this after looking through Togetsu's archive, so I honestly don't know if we should really believe all of it.
But if you were a Togetsu spy, Kyoka, you would know if this is true or not.
Yes, that's indeed what we were taught. But if that was also part of the conspiracy, then...
Actually, no. It's true. It's all for real.
What do you mean, Kagura?
Tsugumi, don't look at me like that. I can't stand it when you look at me like that.
Kaguro, there's a lot I want to ask you. But for now, tell us about history as Togetsu sees it. Do all Togetsu believers know this?
Right, about that. The faith. That's all a lie. Just a way to get Togetsu independence. Besides, the place is mostly made up of design children.
I must say, it didn't look like a religious establishment to me. So does that mean that you are one of the design children as well, Kaguro?
Now, I said mostly, didn't I? I'm a colonist from the moon.
Get real. Even if there actually were colonists from the moon, that would have been 2,000 years ago.
Cold sleep.
Yes, exactly. A few dozen colonists are being kept in cold sleep in a Togetsu facility. They wake us up in turns to check on the state of the Earth, and then we're supposed to contact the moon.
Hold on. Does that mean you're from the same generation as Yakumo?
Look, I don't expect you to believe me right away or anything, but it's the truth. The people of New Himuka wanted to live on Earth, so those that wanted to return to the moon made Togetsu. Togetsu doesn't care about New Himuka or Seiran. They're an egotistical lot that wants to return to the moon instead of living on this crappy, other-filled planet. But as
I don't
long as
blame
the
'em.
extinction belt is there, they can't go back. Not only that, there's news that others are attacking the moon too. So they got to thinking, what can they do to save their homeland and escape Earth? They need to make it so the colonization never even happened in the first place.
The red strings. The time travel power.
I see. They want to go back in time and negate it all from ever happening. But wouldn't humanity eventually attempt to colonize Earth again and repeat this history?
To be precise, the plan is to only take the moon and Earth back in time with a few exceptions.
Is that even possible? Taking only a portion of the universe back in time.
They believe the red strings can do it. They plan to leave records of this timeline's history in the areas that were not taken back in time, so future generations won't attempt to colonize Earth again.
Hang on. I'm getting confused. That's so outrageous. I don't know how to take it all in.
Just shut up and listen then.
Whether you want to believe it or not, Togetsu actually managed to create the red strings to carry out their plan. Kasane is the result of that, although it's pretty strange how Yuito has a similar power.
Let's suppose everything he said is true. That means this isn't really the time to be squabbling over New Himuka or Seiran. If Togetsu were to get what they're after, then none of us would have ever existed.
No, that's not right. We can't let them succeed. We're all here, trying to survive.
Kagero, why would someone at the center of Togetsu's plan reveal all this to us? Can we assume that you are planning to abandon them as well?
Ruining their plan is something I've been working towards since the beginning. That's why I joined them, to get in the way.
That sounds great and all, but how are we supposed to believe you?
You don't have to. If you've got a problem with me, I'll walk. But whatever happens, I'm not going to sit back and let them get away with erasing this history. I left my family on the moon. I won't let them take her existence, too.
Kagero means it. I can tell. It's been a long time since I've seen him like this. So please, trust him.
Tsugumi.
Sugumi knows Kagero best. I think we can trust her judgment. Besides, I have a feeling you trust him already.
Yeah, if Sugumi trusts him, then I trust him too.
And if Yuito does, then I do too. Of course, I'll kill him if he betrays us.
Of course. I keep making fun of them for being naive, but that's what ends up saving me.
If we're going to believe Kagero, then we have to believe all of the history about the colonists from the moon too. And then figure out what we can do knowing that.
Just
We're
go
stopping Togetsu's plan.
mess it all up and get
That's
up
all
out
we
of there.
can do. But it's too much for us to handle alone. We need someone who can move nations.
Me.
Are you going to ask New Himuka for help? We're fugitives there.
No, just
Even so,
dial
we have to.
one shot knocks.
That doesn't mean I forgive them for the things they're doing, though. If they know what Togetsu is trying to do, they might realize their terrible actions are all in vain.
What if we asked Seiran for help? If they know about the Togetsu threat, they might realize that New Himuka isn't who they should be fighting.
I wonder. As far as I know, both New Himuka and Seiran should have a clear understanding about the moon colonists and their history. On top of that, they're both scheming to survive.
At least it's better than nothing. I don't want to just sit here and wait to be erased.
Indeed. So, we should split up and give it a shot?
Yes, let's do that. Yuito, you go to New Himuka.
And you go try explaining things to Seiran. Now we're finally after the same thing.
Let's do our best.
Aww.
What an exhausting day. Way too much happened.
You don't get to say that! At least you already knew about the moon and Togetsu's plan.
I'm sorry.
Look, let's not start pointing fingers. We should sit down and try to process what we learned.
I agree. We've been in the dark all this time, but not anymore.
That's right. What we need to focus on now is stopping Togetsu. Kyoka, Kagura, you both alright with that?
Yes, of course. This is what I want, to be with all of you.
Getting weird.
So wait, you decided to trust me? Shiden, you're so sweet.
You're making me regret it talking like that.
Are you blushing?
Dang it, you caught me. You know, kids wouldn't talk to adults like that back in my day. I swear I'll never betray you. If I did, these last 2,000 years would be for nothing.
Then let's set out for Seiron after we get some rest.
I believe it's 4 more standby phases and we're done.
I'm glad Yuito trusted us. He's such a kid, though.
Forget that diaper rash.
I can't tell if he's honest, a sucker, or just too nice.
Yes, you're right. But that might be what makes him strong.
Oh, this is wonderful.
Clones like playing cards.
You look so relieved, Major. Your beauty.
Not bad.
Let's talk to RSG first.
You know what I like. Thanks. Kasane, do you remember when I said I wanted you to help me with a job?
For payment of the rations that you treated me to.
Yeah, I'm going to cash that in now. Don't worry, the job will be worth your time.
What are all these? Looks like empty bottles, junk parts, candy wrappers, and they're all mixed together.
It's her trash.
Exactly. I need you to sort them.
Jesus.
Why do you have so much?
I kinda got lazy and didn't get around to cleaning them up. Oh, yeah, take care of this trash bag for me, too.
Don't throw it. You got trash everywhere again. Now what could this be? You don't see that many handwritten letters anymore. How interesting.
Oh, that. You can throw that out, too.
But it's unopened. Let's see. It's from Major General Fubuki. What if it's important? Are you sure you don't want to check it?
She do not care
Then he
for
would
her
have
brother,
messaged
does
me
she?
instead of using this archaic method. If you're that curious, be my guest and read it.
Don't mind if I do.
You didn't even hesitate. So, anything surprising?
No. Basically, he's filling you in on what he's been up to. Also, he says not to drink too much soda.
I thought so. He sends me letters filled with stuff that doesn't matter. I don't get it at all. I would reply to a message, but a letter? Just opening it is a pain.
Jesus.
If he's going through the trouble of handwriting a letter, don't you think it means there's something special he's trying to get across? If that's the case, then you should really cherish these. You never know what could happen to us next.
Look, it's not that I don't understand what you're saying, but these letters have been piling up, and just finding a place to keep them is a pain. Besides, just getting the letter lets me know that he's doing okay. So you can throw this in the trash. Fubuki and I aren't like you sisters.
You're awfully stubborn.
Exactly. You're a perceptive one.
She's so very different from me and Naomi. Especially how little she seems to care about her brother. Still...
Yeah, she don't mess with Fubu.
Remember the Major General Fubuki you saw in the future?
Yeah? What about him?
You were angry, weren't you? I mean, you saw it with your own eyes. You keep saying that you're not those kinds of siblings, but it doesn't feel that way to me. So why...
I mean, of course I'd get mad if he died. I feel like human emotion is a strange mechanism.
Really?
More importantly, Kasane, I don't see your hands sorting through the trash.
Huh?
That was a good distraction, but you're not getting out of your work.
I wasn't trying to get out of it. I'm not like you.
Great! Then good luck here. I'll be busy skipping out on my own work. Have fun.
Looks like she dodged my question.
Pretty much.
I've been in the OSF a long time, and a rookie as good as you is a rare thing.
You mean a rookie who's easy to give your work to?
I can't just give my work to anyone. I chose you because I know you can handle it. Also, because I trust you personally, even outside of work. So, I'll trust you to keep working as an extension of myself.
You're intriguing. I'm discovering more and more of your good qualities. I am.
Good taste. Hey, Kasane, you free right now?
I guess so. What is it this time?
You remember my promise from before, right? A fun and exciting date with your one and only Daddy Kagero.
You're not my
Weird.
father, and I'm not interested in a date.
What? You told me the last one was super boring. You shattered my fragile heart into itty-bitty pieces.
You're still bothered by that? Fine, I'll say it was fun.
No, that's not what I mean. I want to make up for it. Besides, you know how I hid my past? I wanted to apologize for that. So this is like a second chance coupled with an apology.
The apology is fine, but I don't know why it has to be with a date.
It's like my dream, I guess? Just say yes, please. Let me show you a good time you won't forget.
Creep. He should have just said no. That's what she should have said. She should have said, boy,
So, how was
I ain't
it?
going nowhere with
The
your
dining
ass,
experience
boy.
at Baku's Cafe is supposed to be very popular with high school girls.
I think Naomi and Yuito would have enjoyed it more, but it was fun. No complaints here.
Next up is dessert. I'll get you anything you want. Cake? Parfait, maybe?
I'm fine with just tea.
I figured you'd say that. Already got a cup.
Wait, when did you... Oh, you used your invisibility power. That's an interesting use for it.
You can't just reveal my secret like that. Even if you know how it's done, it's more fun when you pretend you don't. Like this. I grew this flower from a seed. The flower symbolizes hidden kindness. A perfect match for you. So, what do you think so far?
Well, you seem to be following the standard dating norms I read in magazines, but they all have a nice Kagero twist. However, something's bothering me. You've gone through a lot of effort just to make up for lying.
You're either really perceptive or overly distrusting. But yeah, I guess it's time I tell you. The truth is, I tried to assassinate you back in the day, so that's kind of included in this apology.
Assassinate?
From the looks of it, you haven't realized it at all. Guess that means I still got it. Fortunately, I didn't have to go through with it, but I was waiting for the right opportunity. Like trying to be alone with you.
As the one you were targeting, I believe I have a right to know why.
It was to stop Togetsu's plan. Their plan hinged on your power, so I thought that killing you might be the best option left for me. Of course, now that you've decided not to support them, I've got no reason to hurt you. You can trust me on that.
Well, I don't doubt that, but I'm still not satisfied.
What, really? I guess this wouldn't be enough to make up for trying to kill you. I could do something even...
It's not that. It's just... killing someone. Is it that easy for you to do? I don't understand how you could make that decision so easily. Even if it is to achieve your goal. There's no way I could do that.
I see what you're saying. That makes sense. I mean, it's not like I don't value life or anything like that. But yeah, if I seem cynical about it, it's probably because I don't feel like I'm very... alive, I guess you could say. I'm like a ghost from the past, existing in a time when his family and everyone he knew is long
Yeah, bro,
gone.
you like 2,000 years old.
You mentioned you left them on the moon.
Yeah, I had a wife and daughter. My daughter was simply the cutest. You'd be surprised she was related to me. She didn't have a bad bone in her body. I loved her dearly and she meant so much to me. But in the end, I couldn't do anything for her as a father. What's even more sad is that I've got no idea what kind of person she grew up to be. I mean, really, could I be a worse father? That's why, at the very least, I want to protect the life she lived. I'll do whatever it takes, even if it means turning against my homeland. I might even kill if it comes down to it.
Oh, okay.
How about we leave this off here? I think you've heard enough.
Yeah, we done talking to you, bro.
All right.
So, what did you think of Daddy Kagero's date? Pretty awesome, right?
Yes, I would say it was worthwhile. I think I learned a little about who you are.
Ah, you finally realized what a wonderful, charming person I am. Oh, I'm
He's such a
heart.
creep. He just got done telling us
Although,
about
I
his
still
daughter,
don't
and he's
know
still
how
trying to hit on
serious you are because you
Kasane.
always joke around.
You know, I don't really know either.
Huh?
Just kidding. Sorry to make you help me fulfill my dreams today. See you later.
I wonder what he meant by that. I feel like I got to know him a little better, but trying to understand other people isn't that easy.
Nor do we care. Especially with him. We don't care about him.
There's a rumor lately that I've been using my power to spy on people. I would never do that, you know? I mean, I can't say I haven't thought about it. Do I look desperate enough to spy on people?
It's because you're always so thoughtless, but I know you're not like that.
Oh, thanks. That's my Kasane. I like that you're always so cool-headed.
What? You wanted to get closer to me? Aw, shucks.
No.
I guess I would like to understand you better.
Where they put the poster at? Oh.
Gamma,
I'm sorry to bother you about this, Kasane.
it's fine. I wanted to talk to you too, to apologize.
Why? I'm the one who should say sorry. You don't have any reason to apologize to me.
I just dumped all my feelings on you without any regard for yours. If I'm being honest, I still don't think I completely understand how you feel right now. However, after everything I've experienced lately, I think I can imagine it a little.
Did something happen? You really felt like you wanted to die?
Not me, Naomi. She said that she didn't want to live anymore. She didn't want to live as an other, her sanity being maintained with medicine made of human brains.
She said that?
I didn't understand her at the time. I wanted her to live no matter what it meant, but now I partly understand where she's coming from. That feeling that makes you want to run away from life when things are so incredibly hard and painful. If that's what you were feeling, then I realized I didn't have any right to complain to you.
Thank you for understanding. Let me just say it again. I shouldn't have unloaded my feelings of self-pity on you. I'm old enough to know better. So I brought you something as a token of apology.
Is that a packed lunch?
Yeah, they're all from the recipes Naomi gave me. I don't know if you're hungry or not, but maybe you'd be willing to give them a taste.
Thank you. I wanted to taste what her recipes were like.
This is stir-fried mackerel and green peppers. This is vegetable namul, and that's shredded meat.
Wow, you really went all out.
I'm still learning, so I've burnt some of them. It may not look appetizing, but it should still be edible.
I'll take this then. Not bad. It does remind me of my sister's cooking a little.
Really?
Yes. It doesn't even come close to the real thing, though.
I see. But getting you to say that it reminds you of it is still an accomplishment.
It's fairly good and a little familiar. It must have taken you a while to make all of this.
It wasn't a big deal. Cooking helps calm me. It's perfect for self-reflection.
You think so?
Yes, although I used to think it was a waste of time. I thought about what you said while I cooked.
Which part? I think I said a lot the last time we talked.
About how I wanted to roll over and die, and how that was selfish. It really hit me hard, thinking how much Naomi wants to live in her original body. And about how much all my friends who died in battle would have wanted to live. It made me realize that wasting whatever life I have left was disrespecting their memory.
Part of me thinks you're taking it a little too seriously, but I'm glad I got through to you.
I might be too serious, but I plan to live the rest of my life to its fullest.
How?
First thing is to get back to eating healthy with Naomi's recipes. I also want to reevaluate the way I spend my weekends. Maybe find a new hobby besides cooking.
Sounds like a good idea. And I'm sure your cooking will get better with practice.
Then I guess I'll keep at it. Would you mind tasting more of my food sometime?
Of course.
Thanks. I still have trouble figuring out what's good or bad since I've never been concerned about how my cooking tasted before.
You seem like you're enjoying it.
I am, although it stresses me out while I'm doing it. Well, maybe I enjoy that part too.
He looks so alive. Maybe he started to feel more positive about his life.
Talk to Sagumi, your dry ass.
Sorry to keep you waiting. You said you wanted to talk to me about something?
Oh, Kasane. Oh.
What is it?
Nothing.
But you just look like you noticed something. Did you see something with your clairvoyance? Well, I won't pry if it's uncomfortable for you to share. Yes?
Your left knee.
My left knee?
You may not have noticed, but there's a bruise. You might have hit it during a fight.
Oh, now that you mention it, I did hit it in my last fight.
I think you should get that treated. The bone isn't hurt, but it might leave a mark.
Good idea. I'll get it looked at when I get back to the hideout. I'm surprised you noticed.
I had a feeling you were subconsciously favoring your left leg when you were walking over here. I was worried, so I couldn't help but use my power. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry.
Why are you apologizing? I should be thanking you for telling me about my injury.
Because I violated your privacy by looking under your clothes. It's not good to use my power without permission like that.
Ah, I see. That's why you felt uncomfortable telling me. I suppose that would be the general consensus.
Some things are off limits. I'm not a child anymore, but I'm still doing the same stuff as back then.
Did something happen when you were younger?
Yes. I didn't realize back then that what I can see isn't something I necessarily should see. When I told people what I saw, they would get uncomfortable and sometimes get scared of me. I finally realized that I shouldn't be doing things like that. That looking underneath someone's clothes or inside their home was bad.
Is it really so bad?
What? I mean, nobody wants to have their secrets revealed. You wouldn't like that, would you?
To be honest, that wouldn't really bother me.
Really?
Yeah, I don't have any secrets. People can look all they want. Are you saying you can see inside people's bodies too?
Yes. It can be a little revolting if you're not used to it.
Then not only can you see injuries, you can detect internal diseases early as well. That means your power can save lives. It's fascinating. There really aren't many that can do that. I think it's a wonderful power.
You're the first person other than Kagero to say that.
That's surprising. I thought the OSF would evaluate your effectiveness quite highly.
They tell me it's effective in battle, but my power hasn't often been noted for its everyday uses. I've been mindful in trying to avoid seeing things, or not talk about it if I do see something. It's a strange feeling being told I can look. It does take a weight off my shoulders, though.
Well, that's good.
Yes. Thanks, Kasane.
Thank you for finding my injury. By the way, didn't you have something you wanted to discuss?
Oh, we can talk about that some other time.
Really? I still have time now.
It's okay, really. I'll talk to you about it the next time I see you.
Sure. See you then. She seems to have a lot on her mind. I can't help but be a little concerned. Next time I see her, I need to make sure we talk.
Alright, they're finally done talking. Anybody else got bomb stuff? like Arashi.
Hey guys, everyone's free later, so why don't we have a party?
Ooh.
Ooh, sounds good, Major. The word party just gets me going.
Sorry, but I'll pass. Just hearing the word party, ugh, makes me sleepy.
Ridiculous. We're OSF.
She's such
We're
an
not
old
here
lady.
to fool around.
It's not fooling around. If we can work together and understand each other, we'll fight better together. Also, it will make a good memory. Of course, this is only if everyone wants to.
I'm in. We've been fighting so much lately without any kind of break.
I'm definitely in,
Oh,
Major.
yeah, I've been talking
We need to
a
enjoy
lot.
life while we can.
I don't think I'll have much fun, but what you said makes sense, and I have no reason to object.
So it's 4 to 2. I don't think I have the energy to try to stop this from happening. All right, you forced me to accept.
Thanks, it's decided then. Let's work together to get ready.
Hold up. I'm not helping. I still don't want to do this.
Oh, really? I have something really important I want you to do, though.
Important?
Decorating the hideout. This will test your taste. It's difficult, but I thought you could handle it, Shiden.
My taste? Well, if I left it to you guys, the hideout would probably look awful. Alright, I'll do it.
You're pretty easy.
Thanks, Shiden. Arashi, you take care of the food. Haruka, can you be the party MC?
The food. Okay, I'll give it a shot.
I'll do it. It should be like the operator work I always do.
Okay, I'll take care of keeping it fun. I'll make this the best party ever.
After all that, you're not going to help? You're such a jerk.
What should I do, Kyoka?
You and I can split up and help everyone out. This is going to be so fun.
Well, the party about to be whack. It's like, no.
Arashi? I'm here to help you cook. What are you doing?
Nothing. It took all I had just to get here.
Shut up.
I wonder what food we should make for our party.
Arashi is my spirit animal.
I guess it's okay as long
Like,
as
it
it's
took
edible.
all. She can run
I feel
super
the same.
fast to the point where it looked like time slowing down, but it
I
took
guess
all
whatever
she
we
had
make,
to
it will
walk to the
satisfy
kitchen.
both of us. If a third of the guests are satisfied, I call that a good party. That means I know just what to make.
What is it?
The best food I can think of, and the most efficient. We don't need to do any prep work, which means my work is over. See ya.
I guess you don't need any help then. I'll go somewhere else.
What are you here for?
I thought you could use a hand. I'll help if you need it.
I'm fine. Kyoka will just reverse calculate the time her duplicates could decorate in and do it that way. I never thought I'd be doing such childish work in the OSF. It's in order though, so I won't slack off. Check it out. It looks a lot different, right?
I guess.
What? Are you saying this is too plain? I'll go look for something more flashy.
I wasn't criticizing him. Well, he looks motivated, so I'll leave him to it. There you are, Kagero. Why are you invisible?
Oh, I was just doing some thinking. The more I thought, the deeper the problem got. I mean, how am I going to make this party exciting? Arashi is being Arashi and Shiden is being Shiden.
Does it need to be exciting? We're just getting together to have some food.
And you're acting like this. It would be horrible if the party ends on a low note.
Would it?
Party about to be whack,
Anyway,
like I
is
said.
there anything I can help you with?
You could probably handle call and response. When I say, "Are we having fun?" during the party, you yell out, "Yeah!" I want it to at least seem exciting, and if you don't reply, I'll look stupid.
I think you look stupid anyway. Fine.
Get 'em.
I'll say it if you need me to.
That's my Kasane. Now, we need something with impact. Something that will really wow them.
Oh, Kasane. Haruka is working on her opening speech. How is everyone else doing?
Well, they're all doing their jobs. You seem pretty excited.
I am. I've wanted to have a party with everyone for a while. Now we finally have a chance, and they're all helping. It's like a dream come true.
It is rare for this group to work together on something. Everyone usually goes at their own pace. Ooh, I'll have to work that into my speech.
Kyoka really seems excited. I hope everything is ready for the party.
And so I'd like to thank everyone for coming together and use this opportunity to deepen the bonds between comrades.
Haruka, I don't want to upset you, but that's enough. You've been talking for 15 minutes.
Has it been that long?
Jesus.
So that's all for my speech. Let's start the party.
Woohoo! Nice, Haruka! Are we having fun?
Yeah.
Yay.
That was horrible. I think that actually brought everyone down.
You saying things like that brings everyone down. What's with these lights you put up anyway?
Those lights dope.
I thought I should put up something flashy. I may have overdone it a little.
Flashy? It's so bright we can't even see the room.
I just did my job. If you're talking about problems, what about this food?
This is the full course I prepared. Enjoy the splendid feast. No need to thank me.
It's just soda and rations. This is no splendid feast. It's worse than what we usually eat.
That hurts. I did what I could to find a flavor that pairs well with soda.
Ugh, just as lazy as ever.
What should we do? This isn't much like a party.
I'm sorry. It was my plan, so I'm responsible. I thought everyone could have a good time, but I forced you all into this.
What are you saying,
I said that
Kyoka?
party's gonna be whacked, didn't
I'm
I?
having a pretty good time.
Huh?
This is the best party I've been to. Shiden is complaining, but his face says he's having fun.
What? I guess I'm not bored. I spent so much time getting ready. You're not gonna up and cancel it now, are you?
You too.
Yeah, it's a little lazy and haphazard, but it's more us than your average party.
It is the kind of party we'd throw, and it's a party as long as you have fun.
Thank you. All of you. You're right. Let's have our kind of party.
Party's back on. Next up is Shiden's performance. Can we have a round of applause, everyone?
Huh? Performance? No one said anything about a performance.
Oh? Kaguro told me to say that.
What's going on, Kaguro?
Oh, you know, I heard from Captain Seto there was a special performance only an electrokinesis user could put on.
You can't mean... He did teach me how to do it, but it's not supposed to be a performance.
Come on, you're going to let that legendary technique go to waste? I want to see you do something cool.
Fine, I'll show you. Feast your eyes on this!
Did he just do a Ginyu Force
What
pose?
is this? Wow!
Oh, nice! Show us more.
Oh, looks like you're having fun too, Kasane. I guess a party was a good idea.
Yeah, I didn't expect it, but this is pretty fun. Just like Kyoka said, this will be a good memory.
I want to talk to Kyoka.
Jesus, we done? Let's see what I save it first, because that was a lot of talking. It's like an hour of talking. More quests.
You're so handsome, Sheehan. You'd be more popular with a girl. If you didn't have such a bad attitude. What do you think you are? Tsugumi is cold to you pretty frequently, too. Tsugumi is special. That's how it is with us. Also, I'm actually popular with girls, unlike you. I don't live... my life trying to be popular.
There's a resource reading that's close.
Another quest for another pointless item. Thank you very much. Alright, let's go to the other area. Musubi's. We got one. Alright, let's go progress. Let me look at one thing really quick.
Time
Next
to get a little
phase.
rest. I think we're all rested up.
Yeah, we can't exactly take our time on this one. Togetsu could have sent people after you too. Be careful out there. I'll do what I can on my end to support you.
Man, Haruka, you're great. I thought Yuito Platoon's Wataru was pretty good, but hey, you're not so bad yourself. Gotta hand it to our twins for all their support, right? Love ya!
It would have been the perfect compliment if you didn't mention my brother, but thank you.
You have no shame?
What? Aren't you ashamed that you just can't pay anyone a compliment?
If anyone should feel ashamed, it's you.
Kyoka, Arashi, let's go. It seems like Kagero and Shiden want to mess around.
Well, you heard her, Shiden. Want to mess around then? So what will it be? A fist fight? Power battle? A youngin' like you won't best me.
Shut up! Don't make me part of your antics.
Anyway, if we're going to talk to Seiran, where should we start?
I suppose we should think about that before we head there.
Yeah, we don't have any connections with the Seiran government. What about your influence with the press, Arashi?
I'm good at using them to promote an image. But getting them to do what I want, when I want, is a different story. Moreover, we're talking about politics here. Getting people to believe us is not going to be an easy task.
This is the type of information that would be better spread among the people as a rumor, than inform them once enough interest builds.
An impressive analysis from a former spy.
I know that's a compliment, but I'm not sure how I feel about it.
Hey, let's get back on topic. What about that official from before? The guy who asked us to assassinate Yuito.
We had that disagreement over Naomi. I doubt he'd be willing to hear us out after that.
Karin might be able to get through to the Seiran government.
Right, Major General Karin. It does seem like he could.
He left in a hurry when we last saw him at the facility where they were keeping Naomi. I wonder where he is now.
Wait, something is happening at the Supernatural Life Research Facility. Good thing we decided to monitor it. They're starting to transport the other weapons.
Transport? What do you mean?
Their destination is Mizuhagawa. Naomi is included.
What are they planning on doing with her?
Probably nothing good, considering all the trouble they're going through.
Did they leave some kind of plan behind? They need some reason to be doing this.
Wait, it's mostly been redacted, but I found one. Oh, they have the name of the person in charge. No, it can't be.
Tell us who it is already.
The one trying to take the other weapons? It's Major General Fubuki.
Fubuki? Why?
There was always a possibility that he was somehow involved, considering the research facility is operated by Spring Pharmaceuticals.
I'm just wondering about Major General Karin and whether or not he's involved. Because if he is...
I don't care about the reason right now. We can ask them when we get there.
You're absolutely right. But either way, we still have to go rescue Naomi.
Yeah. Should be easy to talk if Fubuki's in charge. I can't imagine they have enough people with the transfer power to carry all the other weapons at once.
Even with the shuttling, they will have to take breaks between transfers. We should still have time to make it.
We should hurry before it's too late.
What is Major General Fubuki doing in Mizuhagawa?
Maybe moving the other weapons to Suo. If so, Naomi and the rest might not be safe. We have to get my sister back. Let's move. the other we're supposed to take down? I confirmed a water attack. Are you okay? Being wet makes it hard to move. The enemy is stunned. Now's the time.
Check.
This is pretty good.
Got it. It's over.
Go, Kasane!
No way!
If I get the timing right, I might be able to use the construction equipment around here for an attack. The shell is broken! Attack now!
Check.
That was a great attack!
Kasane, go!
Run, youngster!
My turn!
Aim for that spot!
Useless. Check.
The attacks to the outer shell are working. I'll try to break it. Do it!
Our hearts are connected.
We might be a pretty good team.
Soaking wet!
That seems to be the spot.
Yeah, cut that shit off.
The enemy is attacking with electricity. You'll be shocked and unable to move if it hits you.
Well, it look like he's shocked and not able to move right now.
No way!
Oh.
How could I?
Time to fight back.
Thanks. Don't get cocky just because you helped me a little.
It's working. Focus on that spot.
Go ahead and use my power, Kasane.
We did it. It lost us.
Damn!
They make these quests like impossible because it's like I gotta get it all the way down as weak as it can be and then use that. It's dumb. I should have thought a little better on these quests, Bandai.
Oh, that looks like our target.
It's up to you.
Nice setup.
The enemy is stunned. Now's the time.
It was thanks to my power.
Useless. Checkmate.
Nice job.
Help me, Kagura.
Kamehameha. Rasengan.
I'm off.
Not yet. Useless. It's over. Brain dry. We need to regroup.
I'm taking this.
Rasengan.
I'll do it.
That was good. Not quite as good as me, though.
Whatever. It's always been over here like that.
Run, youngster.
It's working. Focus on that spot. Kasane,
It's over.
the enemy is stunned and can't move.
Useless. It's over.
There are resource readings in the area. I'll leave the
Yeah.
pickup to you.
I can see Naomi, and it looks like more human-born others. So they can actually control others.
That's Kodama platoon. Are they transporting them to Suo?
What do you want to do? You want to try contacting Major General Fubuki through Brain Talk?
We don't have time for that. We're going to get right in their faces. Arashi, can I leave the negotiation with the Major General to you?
I think that's best. I should be the one to do it. Just be ready to fight if things go south.
I'm ready. I think we all are. Okay, let's go. Fubuki, Kodama, what are you doing?
What are you doing here?
Kasane? Arashi? Kodama, I need you to stand down.
You got it, Master Fubuki. Okay, guys, you'd better not try to pull a fast one, or I'm gonna get mad.
What are you doing here? More importantly, why did you side with Karin? It's left Suo in a mess. If you tell me that Karin tricked all of you, I can talk to the higher-ups in New Himuka on your behalf.
Thanks for the generous offer, but we've got some questions for you first.
Hell yeah, Bone.
These
What's
others
up?
you're transporting. Do you know what they are?
Of course I do. They're weaponized human-born others.
So what exactly are you planning on doing with them?
I've received information that Karin is gathering people with powers in Mizuhagawa. According to my investigation, he's planning on joining forces with Togetsu, taking with him technology he stole from Suo and Seiran. I want to stop him.
I see. So you needed extra help in the fight against Karin and thought to use the other weapons to get the upper hand.
Yes, even he should be reluctant to attack human-born others. If it should come to a fight, as long as we have these other weapons...
Arashi, what are you...
Yeah, we gotta fight her again.
Kodama? Did we just get duped?
Hold on, why are there two Kodamas?
Take this! Ugh, missed. Arashi's hypervelocity is annoying.
Looks like the cat's out of the bag. Is she using duplication?
No, she's not. And I don't sense anything close to my power. She's real.
Who in their right mind freaking attacks their younger brother with a chainsaw without hesitation?
I didn't hesitate because there's no way Fubuki would use human-born others to attack Karin. Not if she is among the others here. He would never consider using the other weapons in an actual fight. Maybe Fubuki was only following someone's orders after being subjected to a personality rehabilitation. And it would have been my duty as his sister to stop him at any cost. Even if it means cutting him down.
What a scary sister. I thought I did a pretty good job. Great. This is why it's a pain when someone they're close to shows up. I don't care about your issues. Who are you? Are you design children from Togetsu too? Design what now? We're Suo kids, born and raised. I guess there's no sense in hiding it at this point, since you know there's two of us already.
They're twins, though.
I'm Yuta Malone, Kodama's older twin sister. I'd say nice to meet you, but we've already met each other a few times now.
You're twins?
Something felt off when Seiran's transport team was attacked. It's because that Kodama we saw was actually Yuta.
Exactly. Wasn't my transformation power amazing? Normally, I'd hate showing myself. But how could I not when it means getting to see my hero, Kasane? What? Hero? Oh, just remembering how you crushed Kodama like a bug sends a shiver down my spine. Cut that out! You sound like a total creep. And stop acting like you were there. You're always ordering me around from behind the scenes. I like being valued by the new Himuka government, but I'm the one who's always getting stuck with the annoying work. Stupid Kodama! Stop blabbing everything to them.
So you're working for New Himuka. Are you planning on using Naomi and the other weapons for a war?
Oh, wouldn't you like to know? Unfortunately, now that you learned our secret, we're going to have to kill you. Sorry, but this is the end of the road for you. I'll never let you use Naomi. You're the ones who are about to be ended.
So excited that I get to play with my hero, Kasane.
I thought something was fishy about her, so that's who she really is.
Hey, don't let me in with her. I'm not a creep like Yuta. Did he make it?
Go ahead and use my power, Kasane.
Help me, Kagura.
Right there! Hey, is that really it? Let's go, Yuta. Cry for me, will you?
Yuta's attack changed. Yuta transformed into Kodama. I see, so that's how these sisters fight.
do this!
Hey, quit shaking and come get me! Focus the attack. Shield the guard down. Time for our trump card. Playtime is over.
They're getting ready for something. Look out!
You fell for it.
Get ready for it.
I'm gonna burst your eardrums and turn your brains into shell! Seriously? What a lame line. They're lucky to die with my beautiful voice.
Show me what you got.
Run, youngster. Use it well.
Time to let loose. Time to fight back. Go away. It's not over yet. We need to regroup.
Using the Shidan. Give it to me, Arashi. Please, Kyoka.
Do something. We need to regroup. It's not over. Huh?
Something's wrong with Kyoka.
We need to regroup. Good night.
I'm off.
I guess we'll
Leave it to
leave
me.
on you. Gotcha. Hey, you. I'll make you regret this. What are you doing, Yuta? This is good.
For you, Kasane.
Wow, you good.
Time for stealth.
Give it to me, Arashi. I'm taking this.
Easy. Damn. Because of you, Naomi. You freak. I'll never forgive you. No way. Dang it. They got us. I'm still throbbing from Kasane's attacks. Not another word. I hate that we're related.
We've got you now. Give up.
I just got a good idea. You said Naomi is in there. Seems like a good opportunity to try out the other weapons. Whoa, Yuta. That's messed up. No, don't! It's showtime! So they really do obey your commands. Whoever came up with this is sick in the head. Naomi! Oh, is this what they call overkill? I wanted to take Kasane home with me and make her my pet. Naomi, can you hear me? It's me, Kasane.
Kasane.
What? What is this attack? Suo reinforcements? No, it's...
Togetsu! It's a design children army. Damn it, they came after Kasane.
Who are those guys? They just straight up ruined my plan! Well, I'm not getting caught in the middle of this. It sucks to lose the other weapons, but hey, their survival didn't really matter to the plan anyway.
Damn.
Looks like they're after you guys. Have fun now! Show them a good time for us. Until we meet again, Kasane, we'll be sure to have lots of fun together next time.
They just teleported out. I still had a lot of questions for them.
These guys really don't hold back.
Their tactics only work because they're using disposable design children.
I can't get through to any of them. They've shut off all the connections I used in Togetsu.
Guess they're not interested in talking. Do we have an escape plan?
I'm looking, but I've got nothing. There's no way out of this unless you can teleport out of there.
What are you saying?
Everything's okay.
Naomi?
I finally understand why I was turned into this other. It was to protect you.
Oh, damn.
What are you talking about?
I'll draw them away.
You can't take them on all alone, even if you are another.
I'm not alone. Everyone said they would help too.
Don't, Naomi. You can't. I'll find another way out.
I'm sorry. You always had to take care of me. Let me be your big sister this one last time.
Naomi, no!
Man, they said, oh, Exodia, obliterate.
Everyone, we need to get to safety. She would want us to survive. Okay, let's go.
Going back to the hideout?
Naomi! Naomi!
Looks like we made it.
Naomi and the others.
Naomi! Naomi! Naomi!
Wait!
Naomi dead in the motherfucker.
Naomi!
Did I really have to run over there? They could have just cutscene that, man. That's what I'm talking about. All the unnecessary stuff.
Naomi. Oh no. Naomi. You can't die. I need you.
Hey, when do you become such a crybaby? Hello, Kasane.
Naomi, you're alive. Thank goodness.
You came back for me, Kasane. Even though
put you all in such danger. I'm glad you're okay. I couldn't bear if something happened to you.
Naomi, your injuries. Are you in pain?
No, I don't feel them. They can't hurt me anymore. Becoming this monstrous thing. Using drugs made of human brains if I wanted to keep being myself. It was so awful. I wanted to die. But I'm glad I was alive today. I'm so glad.
Hold on, Naomi. What are you saying?
I was here to perform one final act of humanity. They made me this, but they couldn't take away my soul. Thank you, Kasane, my sister. Live a long life.
Damn,
for
R.I.P.
both
Naomi.
of us.
Naomi, you can't leave me. No. Naomi, why?
What? Kasane can cry? In my opinion, they really didn't need her to do that, though. They probably could have, did all that and lived.
What?
Where have you been, Karin?
Alice. I failed again.
Damn, Alice was the other?
Major General Karin?
I have to use this again.
What are you talking about? They killed my sister! Why did she have to die to protect me? Why did this have to happen to her?
Silence. We can use the red strings.
Karin, are you eating her power?
This happened before.
I'll try again. As many times as it takes. Yuito, where is he right now?
He's gone. He must have teleported.
Did he just say Yuito?
You're right. There was his brain eater. He just copied my red strings.
Yes, but he didn't appear to use it. Since Major General Karin is not a Red Strings user like Kasane, he might need some sort of condition to activate the power.
Oh,
Could that condition be Yuito? If we take the connection between time travel and the Kunad Gate into account, Karin is trying to get his hands on the power that opened the Kunad Gate.
But why is he trying to travel through time?
Alice was definitely one of those among the others. Is he intending to go back and...
Who the heck is Alice?
I don't care about what Karin wants. If he uses the red strings, it might have adverse effects on the Kunad Gate.
Don't try to push yourself. His brain eater power taxes your brain heavily.
If that's true, then what about Yuito?
Didn't they say his brain was already messed up or something?
Yuito might not be able to withstand the brain eater. All the more reason to stop Karin. We'll need to contact him.
Yuito Platoon is currently within Arahabaki's secure site and isolated from the network.
Arahabaki? Really?
Yes. After After what Major General Karin said, I managed to get Wataru to tell me Yuito's location. Oh, you might already know this, but Wataru is my brother. He's Yuito Platoon's operator. He's concerned because he lost contact with them too. He wasn't sure if his telepathy was reaching them.
Okay, thank you. Arahabaki is in Suo. It looks like that's where we're going.
Great. Not only Togetsu, but now we have Major General Karin to add to the list of people trying to mess with the red strings.
Are you alright, Kasane? It sounds like Yuito is in danger. I know you're worried about him too, Naomi. That's why I'm going to go save him. It still doesn't feel real to me. How could you be gone? I'm sorry. I couldn't save you. Thank you. Thank you for protecting me until the very end. Yes, I'm fine. Let's go.
Straight there? We don't get to go back to the we don't get to go back to the hideout.
Hey, you still haven't answered me. Who is this Alice?
She's Fubuki and Karin's childhood friend, and Fubuki's fiancée. But she became an other a long time ago. That's why she was in the same lab as Naomi.
As good as me, though.
I confirmed a water attack. Are you okay? Being wet makes it hard to move.
Damn!
Help me, Kagura.
Okay, the enemy has lost us. That seems to be
Useless. Check me.
in a spot.
Good lesson, gone.
I'm taking this. Using the Shiden.
Take the initiative, and you win.
Lend me your power.
There's a weakened member.
Leave this.
Kasane, go!
I'll do it. It's over. More power.
My drive.
Go, Kasane!
Useless. Check me. Focus.
Something's not right. Where are all the people? Wait, the National Defense Forces are here.
It looks like New Himuka put Yuito Platoon on the wanted list. That's
Wow.
why they've issued a state of emergency.
You can see there was a battle here. Look over there. Someone is on the ground.
A body. Maybe they got caught up in the fight.
We need to worry about ourselves. Don't forget that we're also government fugitives.
That's true. Haruka, can you show us a safe route to Arahabaki?
My brother can. Let me patch him through.
Wataru here. No time for hellos. I'll get straight to the point. I'm currently unable to get in contact with Yuito Platoon. Let me help you so I can confirm their safety. I sent you a route to Arahabaki's secure site. The entrance is still open from when they passed through. The route is classified information, so this is just between us.
Okay, great job, Wataru.
Let's head to Arahabaki.
Is there any reason for me to really run around here? They could have really left this out, just let you just go there. Like it really wasn't necessary for me to have to come back to this spot. Let me go through this whole thing, son. Fuck.
Why is Yuito Platoon in Arahabaki?
To put Major
They
General
have
Fubuki and
business to take
Karen's
care
whole
of.
plan into action. They're making the government's plans public.
I'm bringing it down!
I see. You're going to use Arahabaki to force a broadcast to the citizens.
That's what you want to call it.
I'll support you.
Use it well.
The enemy is attacking with electricity. You'll be shocked and unable to move if it hits you.
Plateau window. What are those? Any questions? Duplication, come back real quick.
Please, Kyoka.
Keep going!
Enemy is done.
Lend me your power.
Go, Kasane!
I'll do it. It's over.
Really? Yeah, we could have.
I'm rooting for you.
Help me, Kagura.
Time for stealth.
Oh, that's looking right at it be a gate, and I can't.
Nice
The communication network is pretty unstable inside Arahabaki. We might lose contact too. I'll do my best to keep us connected, but
yeah. Live free, speak your piece. Stay humble in these streets.
You should prepare for the worst.
In these streets.
Oh, the worst should prepare for me.
Show me what you got.
For you, Kasane.
Please, Kyoka.
I'll support you.
Checkmate.
That was good. Not quite as good as me, though.
The enemy is stunned. Now's the time.
Man, they hold me on that.
To the concrete, the Nets to Barclays, the Mets to Yankees, Ubers and yellow taxis. And while
Oh,
my
maybe
fitted
not.
with some butters, we her savvy when tight jeans was baggy. From JFK to the Guardia, something I never seen. Playground party.
Do it.
Buildings with the
Keep your guard up.
subway stations with the maps and the cars. Summer clothes, uncle got the sandals on. Statue of Liberty, we holding up the torch. If they ask where I'm from, tell them this is New York,
What
Brooklyn.
I'm missing here?
Brooklyn.
Oh.
Arahabaki is the center of the system that defends the city from others, right?
I believe so. Then why are there so many others? They couldn't have just found their way in, so someone must have put them here.
Use it well.
Show me what you got.
Kasane, the enemy is stunned and can't move.
I'll do it. Checkmate.
That was good. Not quite as good as me, though.
That was a great attack. According to my data, the projectile shot by that other caused temporary confusion.
Guys, it's over.
Go, Kasane!
No.
I'm taking this.
All right, looks like it lost us.
The enemy is stunned. Now's the time.
I'm rooting for you.
What is money?
Help me, Kagura. I'm off.
I'll support you.
Hey RJ, thank you for the like, man. Appreciate you.
Give it to me, Arashi.
We can't get through with these lasers protecting it. And the release mechanism isn't nearby. What a mean setup.
Really? Seems kind of boring to me.
What's up, man? You alright?
Using my power.
Oh man.
It's up to you.
I said that a minute ago. Oh, well, I guess we made it here a lot faster than Yuito. That shit took forever. Man, let me shut up. Yep, let me shut up. Good God.
We let Kodama and Yuta get away.
They'll probably stay hidden now that they've shown their hand.
I'm glad they're gone. I always thought she was hard to understand.
I'll do it.
Y'all gonna attack some, or y'all just gonna sit up here and watch me do all the work?
Are you hurt? Shouldn't be.
Kagero. Yeah, I'm good, thanks.
That was good. Not quite as good as me, though.
It's working. Focus on that spot.
I'm off.
Stay right there.
Lend me your power.
Kasane, the enemy is stunned and can't move.
That jump, bro. Yeah, it's been a minute, man. A good grind. That's I'm assuming. And that work not doing a damn thing. That's that good easy money sound like. But everything's been kosher, man. I can't complain. Knocking out game after game.
Looks like there's a bridge. But
Actually, I hopped on Outriders like
Should we find a different route?
last week maybe, after they've been patched it and everything, and I wasn't a happy camper after that because I ain't get no damn loot. My brother and other homie we play with, they got a lot of shit. Even did the last mission. I ain't get nothing. I was like, well, I'm done with Outriders for another hiatus till they get some DLC. Like, yeah, we keep getting drop rate increases, but that don't matter if we gonna have to play the same mission 500 damn times. Left or right? Let's go left. Oh, left was correct. Oh yeah, you ain't missing nothing, brother. You ain't missing nothing at all. I was highly upset. They keep giving me the cannonball set, like you don't have 500 pieces of that already.
There's nothing you can do. Give up. You're gonna stop me? I'll track you down and kill you.
Kasane, your prince is here to save you.
I really won't. Like, they can keep expeditions. Just give me some more like story stuff, or give me another area. Like,
I'll track you down and kill you.
gosh.
Let me support you.
Yeah, and then the one gun I want, like, I want the fire assault rifle. my pyro. They won't give it to me, so like, or I won't even get the. I can't even get enough pieces to dismantle to like max out my cooldown and all that. It's like you just don't get enough. So it's like, well, but you already got. So it's like I don't need to keep playing this. I didn't got to the point where like that would be the only thing left is just to raise up those little small stats. And you talking dismantling like thousands of pieces just to get it up. Ain't nobody got time for that.
Hey, moving walkways are supposed to move in the direction the pedestrian wants to go for ease and comfort. This is doing the opposite.
Arashi, this.
I'm ready for Outriders 2 already. Say that though.
Run, youngster. That seems to be the spot. You doing this? If your body catches fire,
Yeah, until we get some DLC popping. Yes.
we did it. It lost.
And some good DLC, not no here's another drop rating. Oh, and then the other thing that made me mad about that, it's like, oh, we're gonna give you a god roll of a weapon you don't have, and of course it was something I didn't care about.
I'm off.
Come on, asshole.
Check.
Kasane, go!
I'm taking this.
Facebook having some issues today.
It's up to you. Down. Let's finish it. I'll do it.
The worst part too, I kept getting freaking sniper rifles, and it's like sniping, in my opinion, I don't know how anybody else feels, it's like useless in that game, especially when it's a mob of enemies coming at you. Why am I shooting a bolt action gun at 50 enemies, especially them alphas? Like they jump all over you, it's a wrap. Why am I go through that door and get that? So
Give it to me, Arashi. Help me, Kagura. This gate is linked to the camera. The gate will shut if the camera spots you.
it was a
Looks like I'll have to
sniper
make sure
rifle
it
or
doesn't
something
spot
like
me.
that, man. It wasn't nothing I gave a damn about. I believe it was a sniper rifle
That would work.
or a bolt
But you can
action
also run through it
sniper
so
rifle.
fast it can't register you.
Neither of which I used. I haven't even shot a single. I don't think I've shot a single bullet out of a assault rifle, out of a sniper rifle in that game, because it was kind of pointless to me. It's like, this ain't the kind of game you want to snipe in, except for like that one expedition map where you in a jungle and they be up in the towers. Other than that, what you sniping in this game? What are you doing?
Nice setup. It's down. Let's finish it. Do this.
It's over.
That was good.
I didn't even.
Not quite as good as me.
I had a patience for it, considering so many enemies run up on you, and if it's not one shot killing, it ain't no point to me. Especially when you know with the burst rifle on your techno, it's one burst pretty much killing everything.
Stun
Better
the
than
enemy
the
that
sniper
soaks in
rifle.
water with electrokinesis. Watch out for that other's projectiles. It can cause temporary confusion.
There you go. Well, I guess you gotta create your own fun with it at that point. I didn't even finish my trickster. Cause I kind of got to that point where it's like, what am I doing this for? So like, when I get bored, it's really hard for me to have some motivation with a game.
More power. Useless.
That was a great attack.
Yeah, that's what I use too. The teleport, that shotgun. Yeah, that jump was OP.
It'll work.
I'll do it. It's over.
Go.
I had told myself I was gonna make a Devastator, but I'll have to probably be like, when they be like, oh man, we're about to drop some DLC for the game. Oh man, maybe I'll level up a Devastator now just for fun. But other than that, keep it. Y'all can keep it.
Run, youngster. Leave it to me. It has a weak point on its back. Kasane, use SAS to get behind it. Please, Kyoka. The enemy is stunned. Now's the time.
Level 9. Yeah, you did better than me. Mine didn't even get made. Yeah, when it's the same grind over and over, it's like, what are you grinding for? To complete the little book, the compendium of all the little stats and all that? It's like, man. So. I usually like to try to grind achievement too. We got to a point too with that. I'm like, oh, okay. Especially since one of the achievements, the only way I'm getting mad is if I gotta play with the sniper rifle and the other one, shoot him for a little bit to kill enemies. I'm okay.
Time for stealth.
For you, Kasane. The enemy doesn't see us.
Show me what you got.
Being that's a shooter, I think what would have probably say that was some kind of PvP or a survival mode would have been really good in that game. Just send waves of enemies at you and just survive for a certain time. That would have been fun. But trying to clear the missions in a certain time, it's like ain't nobody got time for that all day, every day. We did that already.
Sis?
It's over.
That's it. I thought y'all had more for me. They could do a lot with it. It's just like, come on, man, give us something. I hope they don't let it die like that. Just leave it where it's at. That's too much potential. Let's see, that would be dope if they did either one of those and then toned it down a little bit. Like, cause obviously Technomaster from a distance would probably just shred up everything with blight rounds. Come on, get up there. I would even say they need to release like 2 more classes. Like they got every element, but
I'm rooting for you.
Y'all gonna show us a lightning guy in the beginning of the game and then not let us play as a lightning character? Come on. Like I want to play as a lightning guy, or give me the lightning gun and beam of lightning he would shoot. Do I really want to go over there? Do I care?
Run, youngster.
It's gonna be money. Oh, it's a teddy bear. Okay. What gift am I gonna be giving that to? Come on,
It's up to
man.
you.
You right, they actually could be like Warframe. Come out with 1,000,000 classes, but I don't know. I mean, when did that game come out? In April? It was what, July? So that was 3 months ago now. I mean, they better come with some heat holiday season. Especially because I know the game probably gonna be like $20 around holiday season, so that means a lot of people gonna be buying it. A lot of Christmas gifting. Although maybe not, because Halo coming out, and Halo is like God shooter up there with Call of Duty, so everybody gonna be playing that. It's gonna be like Outriders, what?
I can use this.
Nice first strike.
Yeah, that's kind of open. Can I get out of there? I don't know what to do. Well, I was using that wrong the first time I ever did that. Yeah, Halo about to shut down everything. I'm kind of out of my shooter phase as I'm going into an older family man, but hopefully gonna put them old man reflexes to the test on that one for sure. Miss Halo. Tired of BRs. That's why I don't play Call of Duty. I don't know. If you play so much Call of Duty as a freaking 16-year-old after school, it's like, yeah, I don't play that. Just let me go on an adventure and level shit up. I'm content with that. Man, another 276 meters. This one ain't that complex. Man, I haven't even played Apeless. Last shooter I played was Warzone, and I hadn't even played it, but one of my brothers begged me to like download it, so I downloaded it, and within after like the second game, I was like, I'm kind of, I don't want to play this. Yep, I'm gonna get Halo. I'm probably gonna get Battlefield 2. Some enough people I know play that. I don't want to buy that and play it by myself.
I'll do it. It's over.
Well, I guess I could play with my viewers, huh? Shit. But
It's up to you.
they'll definitely be good. Like, oh y'all know y'all ain't ready for that.
With that oil, it'll be hard to move it.
Useless. Check.
Halo and Battlefield like the only thing you got to look forward to this year. Maybe.
Keep your guard up.
I ain't that serious when it come to, like, if this was younger me where I gave a shit about my ranking in KD and all that, I'd probably, be a little bit more weary, but I'd be more pissed if how much of a different gamer I'd have became. I'd be more pissed if we went and played an MMO and I played with a viewer and they blew the run. I'd be like, dog, that'd piss me off more than blowing a game and a shooter. And then shooters for me used to make me so mad. It'd be like, my blood pressure even got rose. I gotta get off the game and cuss my family out because I'm pissed I done lost the game of Call of Duty. 2K? 2K probably gonna be good this year. I played 2K21 for a minute. Nothing serious. I love my career. It's just fun to sit back and play some 2K, shoot around with my small forward. But I don't never buy 2K because I told myself. But 2K and Madden are the biggest video game waste of monies, I feel like, to me, because it's like you paying the same thing every year. So it's like I can't never screw myself paying $60 for it. 15, 20, 10, or if it's on the Game Pass, all day. But yeah, so that's my brother's shit, right? Or been this shit for a while. That's his MMO. I haven't played it. He keep asking me to play it, but it's, I don't know.
Doesn't work on me either.
I'm waiting for all the MMOs that's coming out. Like, I might pick up Swords of Legend just to play it, because that come out, what's today, the 9th? It actually come out tomorrow? It might come out today. Actually, I think it come out today, but
Lend me your power.
Got that. Still playing Phantasy Star. Got Blue Protocol, Alien. It's a lot of MMOs coming out. That's what I'm the most excited for. You know, I love basketball too, bro, but it's like, man, if I would rather them, the way they do 2K, they might as well just drop one big ass game and just constantly update it every year. Like, make people pay, instead of $60 for a whole nother game, make people just pay $20 for the next expansion for the year, or something like that. Like, be a little considerate of your fans, bro. Like, we're paying $60 just for upgraded teams which can upgrade on other games. Like, be a little,
It's working. Focus on that spot.
I love watching the leagues in 2K. Those be hype, little league games that you playing. I love how deep it is when you actually get drafted to an online team and everything like that. Now, two of my brothers are heavy 2K players. I be trying to tell them, like, I wish y'all played good enough to, as much as y'all play, why y'all don't play online and try to get in the league and, do something with it, have some fun. Yeah. But like 90% of the 2K player base think they're the best 2K shit in the world. Yeah, they know what they doing, but
Alright, it looks like it lost us.
Give it to me, Arashi.
I tell you what I was happy about this year though was baseball. The baseball game was well needed.
According to my data, the projectile shot by that other caused temporary confusion.
See, that's what I be trying to tell them. Like, go play in the league, man. Try to make some money or some shit. Like, it's a million 2K leagues. Just like you said, it's a Facebook league, Twitter league. An ass load of local leagues, like. I know, unfortunately, being an RPG player, I don't get access to those. Like, it ain't a league for this kind of stuff, or else I would play. Yeah, the show is awesome for free. Fuck yeah, man. I don't know. I want the baseball game though, where it was like NBA Street shit, where you be on fire and knock the ball out the I want that. I want another one of those. Like Blitz, I liked all them. Where the fuck is the button at? Am I tripping? Open Sesame.
Gate's not opening, guys, and it doesn't look like it'll open with a key card. Okay, Sheedan, keep punching it until it opens. It might work like those antique machines. You do. You're just gonna break your hand.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about, though.
But I think this gate will open if you find the terminal that controls it.
But we can't get over to the terminal, lady. Oh, yes, we can. DGD. Yeah, hell yeah, I would love another NBA Street. NBA Street was I put countless hours in NBA Street. NBA Street Volume 2. Leveling up my team and my players.
It's up to you.
See, I don't. Didn't I already hit the switch? I did. Am I missing something? I'm having a whole. What's really good? That's where I came from. So we went straight ahead. That's the switch right there, but it don't want to work.
I'm taking this.
Nothing in here. Oh, it is. Damn. Damn, Knox. Look around next time, dummy. See, that's dope. I respect that because everybody in their mom, I feel like just go look at the, go look at. All right, what class I want to be? Small forward. Let me go look at the best 2K small forward build, and then it's gonna tell you what badges to pick, how far to level the badges up. So then everybody got the same kind of god basketball player with the same. At that point, the only thing that'll differentiate that at that point is just how good you can play. Are you a good playmaker? Can you throw the pass? Can you shake your defender? Small forward, are you gonna score? Are you gonna defend? You gonna block like Tayshaun Prince and LeBron James, or you gonna score and just be lanky like KD? I made a small forward. I like the small forward position, but I'm a 3-point shooting small forward because I like to shoot the three. That's my excitement, finding the deepest spot on the court or the most open. So I love finding the open spot. Cool. Until it's the last 3 seconds. Up, game winner.
And we must exact our revenge on the moon. Revenge? That's what Yakumo wanted? Yes. It is our destiny to
I just want an NBA Street Volume 3 with online. Like they just need to do NBA Street and do it just like 2K with my career, or my player, my career, the park and all of that. That'd be so dope. Just need something new. Like I don't know, I'm in such a wave for something new.
Ridiculous.
Right.
Only psionics can
Tired
endure
of battle
this kind of state.
royals.
Whether or not they can endure it is of no importance. The only thing we need are their brains. Naturally,
Tired of
those
the
best
same
will eliminate
looter
their pesky personalities, and personality
formula.
rehabilitation technology makes that easy.
I'll be glad when they come out with looters and the damn colors of the items is different than green, blue, green, white, purple, and orange.
He is alive. He is asleep. Deep beneath
6'7" or 6'8"
Even
power
now,
forward.
he
See,
is waiting for his revenge.
that sounded about right too.
Oh, it looks like Yuito came
That's
through.
like a good
This was our plan, to send out this video to every citizen.
you got that's a good Dirk Nowitzki, a good Tim Duncan. I saw somebody with a 3-point shooting Tim Duncan. Like we done seen Tim Duncan shoot threes rarely, and that's one of my favorite. That is my favorite power forward of all time. But we seen two play shot with 28 defensive
People are
badges.
just going to
Good.
panic now that they know.
Nah, see that
Guys, don't let the video distract you. I'm
start
getting other
quit
readings close
game,
by.
start dashboards. Like nah.
How did they get so close to us? Get ready, everyone.
Whoa, I didn't see it coming because of the forced broadcast.
I'm off. Haruka saved us. Let's clean this up. Aim for that spot. The liquid in that tank on his back. It looks a lot like water. Water attacks are pretty annoying. Is there anything we can do? It's down. Let's finish it.
It was thanks to my pals.
The forced broadcast means Yuito was successful. I still wonder about Karin, though. I hope Yuito was here and got away from him safely.
You should leave it to me.
Run, youngster! Now, Kasane, drop the tarp! Okay, that was perfect, Kasane. It's up to you.
Listen, Nishida.
That seems to be the spot. I'll follow up.
My turn.
Give it to me, Arashi. Please, Kyoka. Leave it to me.
It's working.
Here! You have a taste!
Focus on that spot.
Not bad. My player is the definition of false advertisement. I could agree. That's like everybody bread and butter though. Like nobody yeah, this game pretty dope, man. It's a lot of like you gotta kind of be an anime fan to get like not get it, but you like a lot of talking, I would say, because they talk a lot, but the combat, like I love the combat. This was, and there's two different sides to the story. The Yuito and then the chick. I already beat the guy's story. 32 hours right here. 13 hours later, or from that, I'm almost done with hers. But my player is that it can be. That's what got me. Because if it didn't have my player, I wouldn't want to play 2K. Because that was the, you know, how many times we gonna pick the same basketball teams over and, you know, go against each other. But to be able to play a player that you created and looks like you, like that's dope. You know, that's actually fun. I don't know shit about it, let alone partake in it in real life, but hockey be fun as fuck on the video game. Like my brother got it. I played it at his house, and yeah, I can't play nothing else on 2K. Like picking the regular teams and going against each other. Then everybody they gonna get Steph Curry, LeBron, Brooklyn, or the Greek Freak and just rush the paint with him. That's irritating too, because you can't stop the Greek Freak in the paint. And if you try to go in the paint with him down there, he just gonna pack everything you throw at him like a FedEx box and send it out.
Hanabi, what happened? Where's
Yeah, my player on hockey is dope. The whole hockey is just fun. Although I never play correctly, I'm the asshole that just want to start.
We were all hacked by Arahabaki.
I'm coming quick.
I think something must have
Smash
happened
your
to
ass
Yuito
into the
when we were
wall
dealing
and try
with
to
that.
take the puck.
Afterwards, Karin activated some power and disappeared.
Yep.
Kasane, do you have any idea about that?
Yeah, hockey's fun.
What are we going to do? He used the red strings.
I can't play
I
Madden.
don't know what Major General Karin did, but it's clear that it had
I'm
some
not a
adverse
football
effect
person
on
though, by
Yuito's
like
brain.
no means. I'm basketball. Basketball is number one. I can't play
He's
no
exhibited
Madden
signs of speech
though.
and memory impairment before, but never to this
Probably
extent.
eat glass before I try to play Madden.
They said it was only exhaustion.
First play, you got into a fight. Shit, that's me. That's me all day.
He can't hear us.
Then we'll brain talk directly to his mind.
I done got into a fight with like the star
Yuito.
player and like put them out the game.
Is
Like,
this? I can't get connected.
nah, I can easy
Is
win.
there
Nope,
something wrong
still
with the
got
system?
destroyed because I didn't know what I was doing. I was just skating around the ice.
The brain talk system allows thought communication after both parties recognize and grant each other access.
It got to the point where I was
can't
trying
be
to score
certain,
from the other
but
side of
Yuito's
the rink
consciousness may be starting to
because he
disappear.
can't see his goalie because he was
So
too
this
far on
could
the other
lead to
side. I'm
severe
like, I'm just
memory
about to
loss?
shoot this mug over
As
there
much
and
as I
see
hate
if
to
I
say
get
it,
it in there on the whim.
Yuito might lose all his memories.
Then what happened to Yuito?
I never made it,
Could be
but
said that
hey, I
memories
mean,
make up the
you gotta
person.
make the shit fun. I ain't
they're
know what I
all
was
lost,
doing. The
it
person
would
I
be
was
like
playing
that
with knew what
person
they was
just
doing though,
disappeared.
and they wasn't happy.
No, that can't
It's like when you play a fighting game and
Then
you didn't
we'll
take
just
your
have
time
to
to learn all the
reestablish the
combos to the game, and then somebody that don't know, like you go play it, somebody that
We can
don't play
digitize
video
our
games,
memories
and they
and
just
send
tap
them
all the
into
buttons
Yuito.
and whoop
It
your
should
ass.
be possible
That's
with
how it
this
was
ass.
with that.
That's crazy. There's no way that'll work.
Like he played the game for
No,
real, and I was just in
actually,
that
it
shit
might.
just fucking around. And he was getting mad
Personality
as hell. Like I don't even
rehabilitation
want to play with
research
you
has
no more.
proposed a theory for transplanting memories.
Okay. Tell me everything you know. I'll program whatever we need.
I just
Wait,
knew I
you're
had
going to
more
do
time
that right now?
Of course. Who do you think I am? Although I can't say it won't be without difficulties. I'll do what I can if it means saving Yuito. We'll get over any difficulties.
Laugh, but I'm so sincere, man. Like,
No hesitation, not even for a second. That's what I like to see. Very nice.
plus, this my hobby, you know. So I feel like I'm gonna take pride in trying to win at a game that
Especially if we ever plan on
you
taking
know,
care of the red strings
and
in
he
the
just
Kunai
play.
Gate.
Hanabi,
I don't consider people
don't
that
stop
play
talking to
just
him until
sports
we're
games
ready.
gamers because they
External
haven't
stimulation will be
diversified
able to delay
their,
memory
you know,
loss to a
their
certain
library.
extent.
They only play sports. Like you're not a gamer, you
Okay.
just play
Yuito!
sports
Hey,
games.
Yuito! Okay, the program's
So he
ready.
always just told
This
John
should
like,
work.
I'm a gamer, I'm a hardcore gamer, blah blah
hope you're
blah. So
right.
I made it. I made it
Already?
a thing
Yeah,
to
and you're fast when you actually try.
to put that theory to
Wait,
test. Oh, you a
let me
hardcore
take a look at the
gamer, huh?
program, too.
Okay, well let me show you
Dr.
some of
Pope's
the
memory
asshole
should
shit hardcore gamers do.
Wasn't
Then
that convenient?
that was the goal.
I'd be honored to have my work checked by a great pioneer.
This isn't enough. A memory is first formed when information is memorized, retained, and then recalled.
Of course, how could I forget? I see, so that's how it works. Impressive, Dr. Pope.
We don't know
I'm
Yuito's
so
brain framework.
serious, like man.
We need to choose the right memory region to input new information or...
I'm that bad. I don't like lose. This is my
Whoa.
craft. I don't like
gotta
losing
say,
at my
I didn't
craft unless
imagine
it's
this
something
would actually come
I
in handy.
willingly know I'm
It's
not
not
gonna
exactly
play or
detailed,
try to
but
attempt like
here's a scan
Madden.
of Yuito's
But you're
brain.
not about to try to whoop my ass in a game where I can actually literally whoop ass.
You guys
I
were
can
connected
fight in
to the
hockey,
data terminal
motherfucker.
in
Oh
Togetsu,
no, you
right?
not.
You
I'm
were
not about.
secretly
I get the
recording
whole damn
information
team penalized, but you're not
So
gonna
that's
have
what that
fun,
terminal was
goddamn
intended to do.
it.
Don't worry. I realized
Shoot.
what they were doing and deleted the data. I mean, I did keep a copy for myself.
Motherfucker
again,
thought, oh, I'm
you
a
didn't
pro
tell
at
us.
NHL. I'm about to
Well,
whoop Knox
thank
ass.
you. Now we'll be able to set the correct memory
Boy.
region.
He
used
damn near
my
wanted to
clairvoyance
quit.
to check.
Cause I was literally
These
like,
designated
literally how we was
coordinates
just talking about fighting. I
match
was
with the
literally.
abnormal region.
If that's what Tsugumi saw, it must be right. Now we
Up,
just have to run it.
left the puck. I still lost that game, but it was he didn't have fun.
Still.
Yeah, exactly. He didn't have fun for sure. I did, and that was after that day. Now I'd be like, hey bro, you wanna play NHL? No
Drastic
man.
times call for drastic measures. Gemma, could you use your power to secure Yuito in place?
I see. To connect the SAS cable. Will this do?
Perfect. Okay, everyone. I'm
Same thing
connecting
with
the
racing
SAS
games.
cable.
I can play racing games pretty decently.
I'll
But
run
don't
the
think you
program
about
when
to
it's
pass
connected.
me and it
You
ain't
guys
gonna be
just
a
start
door
thinking about memories together,
involved.
please.
God damn it.
Alright.
You come try to pull up next to me if you want to and think
Okay.
you about to pass. It's
Here
gonna
goes
be
nothing.
door. Boom. Get your ass out the way. We ain't about to this I grew up on Mario Kart, god damn it. So if we play NASCAR, Need for Speed, Burnout, Test Drive, I don't give a shit. I'm ramming your ass. Get out my way. I'm good. I don't even play it no more. I traded that shit in, bro. After that night. Say that though.
Yuito. 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 Yuito.
What's that? No.
That looked
I need to
painful.
stay focused.
Yuito. Yuito.
Yuito! Yuito!
Yuito.
What is this?
The extinction level event, I don't know.
What's going on?
It looks like the memories we sent Yuito are reacting to his vanishing memories.
And that's what's subconsciously triggering his power?
So what does that even mean?
See if you can get past this right
Means
here,
we most
or
likely
just
succeeded.
relax like I do. It's not a bad game
We
at
did.
all, but this is like the number
But
one
he's not
bane of
waking
people
up.
in the game right now.
That's because
like
she
playing it.
knocked
Is, oh
him
my
out.
girl, the cutscene.
Go on and wake him up.
Look, I mean, it ain't like you
Okay,
can't skip
I'm
them,
getting him
but-
up.
What's wrong? Why aren't you waking up?
Shiden, did you make a mistake?
Shut up.
Impossible. I'm an expert on electricity. I wouldn't make a mistake.
But Yuito's body, it's getting colder by the second.
Ooh, he out of there
Is he
like a
losing
cold
body heat?
cut.
If it keeps up, he'll go into hypothermic shock.
No. You're not dying today.
Hanabi, wait. What are you
He
doing?
is dying today,
Are
lady.
you increasing your own body temperature with your power?
That's a lot of sweat.
Stop! Forcing your temperature up like that. Your body won't be able to withstand it.
It's okay. I can handle it. Compared to the pain and suffering he's been through, this is nothing.
I'm a little bit of both,
on,
man. Like
Yuito.
I take a
Please come
story.
back.
I take a story, but some difficult gameplay at the same
Yuito.
time.
Hey,
But yeah, I'm like
Yuito.
you. I'm not trying to prove myself. I just want to enjoy it. I guess would be the like. I just want to have fun playing it and be amazed. Like this game amazed me with the combos and everything. The story was actually pretty. The story is actually pretty good too. It's a lot of plot twists. So my biggest bane would be how long the cutscenes was. That was the only problem. Like how long they were. Like this cutscene been like 10 minutes. But you know I really can't complain. I played a game called Star Ocean: The Last Hope on Xbox 360, and the cutscenes in that game are like 45 minutes long. Literally, like I can't even exaggerate that shit. And that was one of the best games I've ever played, best RPGs I've ever fucking played. But if you did everybody's side things and everything like that at the end of the game,
Honestly,
the final cutscene, like the last end game shit, was like an hour and a half. Like it was sick. I had never played a game that was like watching a movie. Oh, you played it too? Yeah, so you know, like man, that junk was sick.
I think I'm fine. What happened?
Do you remember being attacked by my brother?
I had a couple friends that didn't even
Yeah.
make it past that
Then Arahabaki
the first
invaded my
part
mind,
because they like, man, the first
and I was
cutscene
forced
was
to use
too
my
long.
power.
I lost interest. I'm like,
What
well,
happened
damn.
after that?
And you couldn't skip them neither. Oh man.
So I could have lost everything. Which means the memories I have now are the connections you made for me. Thanks.
Your head really doesn't hurt? Is there anything you can't remember?
I have my memories, and my body feels fine.
If you
I like
have your
anime
memories,
games though.
does that
Anime
mean you
games
have
are
old memories as well?
hell yeah. Kids are spoiled
Even memories from
nowadays.
before meeting us?
What?
Kids today
Yeah,
don't know what
I
it mean
do.
to grind in the video game. You can
Although,
just
it's kind of strange that I'd have old
yeah,
memories.
you
if
can
they all
skip
had
a
to come
story
from you guys.
and you can buy your way through the
So,
game.
does
90%
that
of
mean
the
we were
like
able to
I
restore
won't
the
say
memories
90,
beyond our own?
80% of the time
Or is it
you can
simply
buy your
luck
way
that
through the
they
game,
weren't erased?
or you can
Wait,
do like Outrider.
when we
The
all
one
connected
terrible
through the
mistake
SAS,
Outriders did
it
and
felt
made
like
the
there was a
best
transmission
assault
from an
rifle a
external
DLC
server.
gun. Like
Were you storing
that's
your past
dumb.
memories on
The
one?
best weapon shouldn't be
No.
something but that you
Why would I
can
do
pay to
that?
get or
What do you even
pre-order
mean?
to get just because you was
I see.
faster than the guy that wasn't able to
What was
pre-order.
that?
Like
I have a
dumb.
feeling it was something to do with Yuito's restored old memories.
that ain't fair.
It doesn't
Hell
make
yeah,
sense
why,
that he
but
has
you know
all
grinding
his old
came
memories
from
back if all we did
they
was
killed
pick
that
him
because all the
up.
crybabies that didn't want
There was a
to.
lot to
I
think
gotta
about,
work
but I
12
believe it's
hours a
time we
day. I
leave.
can't got the
It's
time to
dangerous to
grind.
stay
Like I
here.
mean, well maybe you probably
You're
shouldn't
right.
play video games
You
or
know
just
what,
that
Yuito?
one, bro.
Yeah.
It's a
I'm
game
okay.
for everybody. I don't care
Kasane,
who you is.
you're
Like,
all coming too?
it's a video game for
Yes.
everybody.
We have no business with our
If you're a gamer or want to
I'm
play
glad
the
you're
game, I
okay.
should say.
Now let's get out of here.
I liked grinding because I got everybody's powers now. About time. I liked grinding because it was rewarding.
A lot happened.
If I grinded in a video game and got this item that nobody else got, I was a badass. Now it's like, oh well, I could just pay for that same item, and I'm just as much of a
We're a
badass
team
as
on
you,
the
nah,
run
bro.
from our former allies. But I think I feel the same. We keep meeting, Hanabi. I'm glad we can work together.
Exactly. Just do what you can.
Thanks. I'm
But-
glad too.
I don't know.
But why do you like me so
People
much?
are crybabies.
Why?
They just
Because
want
you're
everything
dependable.
handed to them. Don't
I
nobody
hope
want
we
to
can
work
keep
for
doing
nothing.
this.
Even in MMOs nowadays, you can pretty much damn near pay to win. See, I grind 2K too. The 2K to one game, I must say, Like every time it came out or it comes out, or it's always a deal for VC. So like if I get the game for free, I don't mind spending money on a game that I got for free, because my general rule is if I bought it for free when it's originally $60, I can spend at least $60 in the game if I really like the game and it's gonna really benefit me. So I bought some VC, but more so for cosmetic items, just because I was tired of looking like everybody else with that. What you start with that brown shirt and them bum ass sweatpants.
Unverified information, my ass. You can't trick us anymore.
Everyone, please calm down. Do not leave your domiciles without permission.
The government was tricking us. Who's going to believe you now?
The 2K grind worth
There's
it though,
more
because once you
confusion
get up
than
to
I
like
thought.
level 90 or
People were already
90,
on edge after
then
Ceylan's
shit,
rebellion.
your
Their reaction
character
is
is
completely
sick.
warranted
Even
after
at like
being
level
shown a
8,
video
I think
like
mine
that.
is at like rank 83
I'm
or
assuming you all saw the video
whatever.
as well.
And I was, my 3 point
Yeah,
was
we did.
maxed out though, and that's all I
A
gave a
lot of it
damn
was
about.
information we learned in Togetsu, but it carried no weight coming from the chief.
You wear the brown shirt
We
now. Oh,
used
they
our
pick up
Iraqi knowing
noobs.
this would happen.
I didn't.
I don't regret anything I've done. To live
Maybe they
with what
changed that, because when I was wearing
we
that
need to
goddamn
change
brown
New
shirt, they'd
Himuka.
be like, oh, we'll skip that guy. Unless I went and
coming.
play like 21 or some
An
shit.
enemy?
What?
Ah, see.
I don't believe it.
Good. Finally. I've been looking for you.
Major General Fubuki.
I've been worried about you. We haven't seen each other since the old OSF hospital.
Karin saved me at the last second.
So up to the park
Next
with the
thing I
business
noticed,
suit on, with the
Seyron
shades
taking
and
me
the
in.
rollie on, and everybody like, well, that guy,
Seyron?
that guy's a
I'm glad you're
badass.
alive, but it looks like you're hurt. Are you okay?
Nothing to worry about. More importantly, there's something I need to tell Yuito.
Me?
Togetsu has sent people after you. We managed to drive them off because we noticed their movements early enough. But there could be more next time. I want you to be careful.
Wait. The whole Togetsu detachment? You took them out by yourself?
Oh man, see,
I just talked.
when it get to that
It
point,
was the
it's,
Seyron forces that did
I don't
the
have no
actual fighting.
patience for games with matchmaking.
You
If
got
it take me
Seyron
more
to
than
take
like
action?
10 minutes, I'm like, oh
That's
man,
not
I'm
even a big
good.
deal.
Time to go
Just
find
how
something
in the
else
world
to
did you
do.
manage to even do that?
I was afraid they'd not only be after Kasane, but Yuito as well.
Anyway, we're finally together again.
Expeditiously, he
We all have a lot
pulled
to
out the
discuss,
TI.
so we're gonna go back to the hideout.
Are you even in any condition to walk? You look pretty haggard.
Perhaps I'm a little sleep deprived, but rest is not exactly an option right now. We should get somewhere safe. And
Major
Oh,
General!
damn.
Are you okay? Don't cause a scene or you'll gather attention.
We should all go back to my hideout to give Major General Fubuki some much-needed rest.
Do you play the not the, it ain't the park, what's the rec or whatever, the circuit, whatever that is, where you be in a gym with the uniforms
Thanks for having
on?
us.
Man,
Wow. So this is your guys'
I'm scarred for life off of
Is
that
it the
just
same
because I
type of
bought
unit we
I
use?
bought like
The make
2K16
looks
or
identical.
17 at the time, just to play with my brothers because they all 2K heavy.
How was the Major General?
We ain't win one goddamn
I
game.
gave
I
him
was like,
first
I'm not
aid.
playing this no
The
more. I don't like
sedative seems
losing
to
on
have worked, so
on the
he is
video game.
resting.
We couldn't win one goddamn
Looks
game.
like he
I'm like, this
overused
shit
his
trash.
power. You could see the exhaustion in his face. We should
That
let
was the
him
last
rest.
time I think I won the championship.
Don't
Yeah,
worry,
Pro
he's not in
Am.
any real
Yeah.
danger. He's a lot tougher than he
Them,
looks.
them guys, I ain't playing. They synergy
That's
too
good.
good. You ain't going in there with
guess we need to
a
wait to
team that's
talk
been
to him.
playing 2K like a religion. You ain't
So,
winning.
are you guys okay sharing this hideout with everyone?
Talking about throwing alley
It's
oops
going
to
to be a
each
little
other and
crowded.
shit.
That would be convenient. We should sort our belongings then.
Kaguro,
Go get a
what
drink
are you
real
going
quick.
to do about Yuito? I think it's probably best we decide on something.
Oh, you're going to bring that up. I guess that makes sense. I promise you I'm giving it some thought. Just give me a little more time.
visit places and take on quests. Duh.
The truth about Chairman Sumeragi's assassination.
This year the record is trash. You go up by 10 out of 10 quests out. See, that's trash.
It's about his father.
That's grade A trash. I hate people like that. Although
bringing so many people to your
it's this one guy that be streaming Madden. And the other day I was watching this guy and he was blowing this dude out of Madden. I think he beat him like 121 to 22. Man, you would have got the 21 and blew me out and kept going, bro. We probably would have been done right then and there.
We're all working together again. How wonderful. Right, Tsugumi?
Kagura, you hid something from me.
Alright, so get everybody their gifts for the umpteenth time. Ah, yep, Chibata, yep. Yeah, man, that dude is just fun watching me. Just because of his energy. Yeah, that's his. I have yet to see him ever play something else, man. That's his shit, but hey, people be in there watching it. I would love this. And then Madden to him is like his Call of Duty. Like I've never seen him lose. Yeah, he got a whole music video entrance and everything. That's hilarious watching him. Everybody these irritating ass gifts. I gotta sit here for like an hour and talk to everybody. Raise all these bond levels up, Jesus. That Chibata guy too. I don't never see him lose in Madden. Like I did see him lose like one, and it'd be close games though. I don't never see him lose like how he be doing everybody else though. He be blowing kids out.
This is nice.
Sharing our knowledge is what saved Yuito. Thanks, Luca.
Not bad.
Yeah, he hilarious. Like if you really just want some good entertainment, like I don't even care about him playing Madden. I just watch him just to watch him individually and the people that be talking to him though. Like people go in there and say he on all kind of drugs and everything.
No,
It'd be hilarious.
I meant that you.
I think I got to know you a little better.
Oh, the other guy like that comment
I don't
too?
know.
Only bought one.
Maybe you did.
Thanks.
I always say the guy like he a Marine or something.
You really are cool, Kasane.
Cool.
You were.
He was
I
cussing
wish I
the
could
chick
do
out?
that.
God damn.
It's not really like me to.
to understand you better.
Hey, Kasane.
That's true.
I see. But because it means that you find it necessary now, it'll push me.
I want to hear more about you.
Getting weird. I want to hear more about you. Nah, you can't tell him nothing.
Thanks.
Then he be inviting the people, his opponent, to the chat. What up, Bobby? Man, no, ain't no what up, bitch. I'm like, golly, like, if I played that guy any game, he gotta go mute. You know, about to call me a bitch a million times, not let me get a word in. That be the thing with him too. Like, you ain't getting a word in.
I should talk to Gemma.
We gonna make our way over there. We gonna talk to everybody. Shut up. Fool got 200.
Thank
Well,
you so
one of
much.
I was watching this past Sunday. This fool had like $200 game and shit. I'm like, well, he make that back easily though. Like, I'm watching this. Everybody in their mama 50 stars, 50 stars. I'm like, man, this guy. I like, they talk that much shit about him, but yeah, he back it up. Probably a little bit of crazy, but you know, he do his thing.
Thanks.
This fool got a whole Baki. Just, he's sick with it. Look at the way he lay on this pillow though. He's really enjoying that pillow.
Thanks.
I hear you, man. Don't work too hard, man. You enjoy the rest of your morning and have a great day, brother. Appreciate you for stopping by and keeping me company.
I have a long way to go.
I don't think we're that different.
That actually might be true, but there's a whole lot you helped me see some parts of myself I couldn't see on my own. In any case, you really motivate me to get...
My impression of you changed a bit. Maybe I understand you better.
I don't know what your idea of me was, but yes, I suppose we understand each other a little better than before.
Oh, Kasane. Perfect. There's something I wanted to talk to you about.
Yeah, get on
What
with
is
it.
it?
I just wanted to say thank you. I owe you my life.
You owe me your life. I don't know what you mean.
Oh, you know, at Arahabaki. You saved me when I almost lost my memory.
Oh, actually, it wasn't just me that saved you. It was Hanabi and all of us.
I'm grateful to everyone, but the only reason everyone was there in the first place was because you brought them. If even one of them hadn't been, my memory might not be complete. So, I appreciate your help. Thank you.
It's a bit of an exaggeration, but I suppose I should humor him a bit. All right, I accept your thanks.
Yeah, it means a lot. You know, it's kind of weird just talking normally like this.
Talking normally is weird.
I mean, we were enemies for a while, and now we're fighting together. Life sure is full of strange, unexpected things. Sometimes, I think that the fact that two people exist with the same power, in the same time, at the same place, might mean it's fate.
You can go ahead and interpret it however you want, but I don't believe in fate.
That's the Kasane I know. I guess it is kind of an exaggeration.
Well, I would say it's more logical than an exaggeration. We're only here because we chose to be. Whenever I hear the word fate, it just sounds like something given to us.
Oh, that's not really what I meant, but I see how it could sound like that. When I think of fate, I think of something from a past life, or like there's a strange power at work. But yeah, I just don't feel like I entirely chose this.
What do you mean?
Fate does seem like something being forced on us. But we meet and part with so many people all the time. All of that put together makes me who I am now. Like, my ability to choose is thanks to everyone.
If that's what you mean, I feel the same. If I were by myself, I wouldn't have been able to choose this path. He has a good point, I'll give him that. It's true that I'm here thanks to my sister.
Oh, right, I haven't told you yet. It's about Nagi. He's dead.
What? Nagi? You mean that Nagi? What happened?
He was subjected to the government's personality rehabilitation. And, well, he attacked me when he was ordered to take my brain. I thought there was something I could do for him, a way to bring him back. But I was too late. I couldn't save him.
I can't even imagine how hard that must have been. For you and Nagi.
He was a good guy. A really good guy. He didn't deserve that fate. He got roped into the government's conspiracy just because he knew me.
Even if he weren't friends with you, I'd imagine Nagi would still find himself involved if he joined the OSF.
But if he hadn't become friends with me, then the chance of this happening would have been much lower. It's my fault he lost his life.
Nagi was his own person. He made his own choices in life. He wasn't an extra in yours. Even if his life came to a painful end, I think it's arrogant to say it was only because of you. Also, I don't know how he truly felt, but I'm guessing he wouldn't want his friendship with you denied.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to go through life not being friends with him either. That's why I wanted to save him. It's hard when someone dies. Since I've joined OSF, I've lost so many people. It's shocking at first, but it really starts to sink in later. I'll never get to see or talk to them again. Before, I could always just use brain talk to see and talk to them whenever I wanted.
Even so, the time you spent together wasn't for nothing. You can remember them whenever you want. We can't let it be for nothing. You said so yourself. The people we meet and the relationships we build, that's what makes us who we are.
You're right. I guess we just have to keep on living, embracing the memories of those who've passed. I'm really glad I didn't lose my memory. Thanks again.
I'm glad we talked. I feel better too.
We should have another talk like this soon. We're back on the same team again.
As long as it has some meaning, sure. I don't really like small talk.
That's fair enough. Looks like you're still you. Sure, I'm glad we're working together again.
Yes, me too. He seems to have matured in some ways. And there's been so much going on lately, for both him and me.
I wonder if Tsugumi's okay. I should talk to her.
Oh man, y'all done talking?
You have a good eye.
RSG area is filthy.
Oh, Kasane?
What are you so startled about?
Why are y'all in my house?
I didn't think I would be able to talk to you. I'm sorry for being startled, but I was just so happy to be noticed. Have we become close? You're really strong, Kasane.
I think you're pretty strong too.
I don't mean in battle. I mean mentally. Nothing ever gets to you. I always get overwhelmed by everything outside of battle. That's why I want to learn from you. Do we understand each other a bit? Okay. Oh, thanks. Oh, thanks.
Oh, thanks.
Oh, Kasane, I'm sorry for being startled again.
It's fine. What are you doing?
The flowers bloomed, and I was looking at them. Oh, do you want to see too? You can see my flowers anytime. They like when people look at them, and so do I. I think I might want to talk. Oh, thanks. Thanks. I can't help myself from charging forward in battle. I know how much you're covering for me and my reckless tendencies.
It's fine. Sometimes it makes it easier to fight when you're out in front like that.
Well, I guess that's nice to know. I'll just have to be careful that I don't overdo it from now on. I'm going to be someone you can count on.
I'm always counting on you, and you can always count on me. talk to Shiden?
Nah, get that diaper rash.
Hanabi, about before. I said some insensitive things.
It's okay. I'm sorry I just left like that.
I've been thinking since then. I finally understand why you care about Yuito so much. So I want to help make your dream come true.
What? What do you mean?
I mean, you like Yuito.
Whoa, whoa! Let's talk outside, okay?
Huh? Sure. I don't mind where we talk.
Listen, you're mistaken. I don't like Yuito like that.
If you don't like him, do you hate him?
I don't hate him. I just don't like him as a man. Don't say things like that.
I didn't mean anything by it. I also looked into some objective data just in case.
Objective data?
For example, the temperature of your flames is 10% hotter when you fight alongside Yuito.
No way.
Also, your gaze during missions. Outside of battle with others, you look at him 80% of the time.
Oh!
Damn, she's so blurry.
Okay, that's enough. I admit.
So you're saying you do like him?
Yeah?
I see. Don't worry, I won't tell anyone. I want to help you.
Thanks. Honestly, I thought you liked Yuito too at first.
You guessed wrong. The one who liked him wasn't me. It was my sister.
Naomi?
Yes. You look just like her when you talk about him. That's how I realized.
Oh.
If you like him, you should tell him.
Huh? What are you talking about?
You don't know what could happen if you wait. I want you to tell him how you feel. For Naomi.
Oh, but I just can't. Why are you in such a hurry?
We're OSF. If you don't tell him all you can, you may never get a chance.
Kasane, I understand that you're serious about this, but I can't say it yet.
Why?
Because I don't think I'm good enough for him yet. Not as an OSF soldier, or as a person. You said it before. It's immature to depend on people.
I said that because I didn't know you liked him.
No, you were right. You nailed it. That's why I got in. You and Yuito both have your goals and ideals, but I've just been following it. I'm a member of the OSF, but I've never considered what it is I fight for. I can't stay like this. I need to grow up and get strong enough to stand on my own. What's important is that I become the kind of person who doesn't just depend on people, but can protect and support them when they need it.
Oh, okay. I can understand that. I thought the same thing about Naomi. I won't force you to tell him, but I'm rooting for you.
Thanks. That makes me feel better. Friends really are important.
You're welcome. It's rare for me to talk about a friend's love life.
That seems pretty normal to me. Is something funny?
Nothing's funny. I just think it's very interesting.
It sounds like you think it's funny. Kasane, have you mellowed lately? Like how you talk?
Have I? I'm not particularly aware of it.
Really? I just had the feeling that you're somewhat easier to talk to. Maybe I'm the one who's changed. It could be that I understand what you're feeling more since I know you better. That makes me happy.
Yay, we're done. With her.
It makes me happy to...
Oh, she got the level 5? Shit.
No, you trust me. I know I'm in good hands with you. So this is what trust feels like.
Jerk.
Oh, cool. Oh, cool.
Kagero, can we talk?
Oh, sorry. Can it wait till later? I was about to go work out in the gym.
Okay, that's fine.
Sorry to turn down your invitation. I have to work hard every day to be this awesome, so I can't afford to skip.
I didn't know he worked out. I suppose I could do with a little working out too. What? Nobody's here. Does that mean he pretended to come here and then turned invisible? That's strange. Haruka, you have a second? I don't see Kagero. Do you know where he went?
What? You can't see him? Did he?
Do you have an idea where he is?
Kagero behaves himself in front of girls, but when it's a group of guys, he gets really inappropriate. He was talking with my brother about some perverted situations involving his invisibility, and I was mortified. Something about being able to peep in the shower room while invisible.
That's disgusting.
Well, I don't think he was serious, and I doubt he'd do that in the hideout. I'll go check his GPS location. Huh? These coordinates are outside the hideout. He left the compound and is on the move. It looks like he's heading towards Mizuhagawa.
Why is he going there?
I don't know. Maybe taking a walk?
I should go check it out.
Okay, be careful.
According to Haruka, Kagero should be around here. There he is. He doesn't look like anything's wrong. Maybe she was right and he's just taking a walk.
Hey now, am I really that untrustworthy? I guess I am.
You noticed I was here? I didn't follow you because I was suspicious. I was just a little worried.
Either way, you're right not to trust me, considering everything I've done up till now.
So why did you lie to come here?
Oh, I was feeling a bit bored. Sometimes I just want to be alone for a little while, and this was just one of those times. I'm fine, really.
You don't look fine. At the very least, you're not like your usual self. Is something wrong?
Hey, why do you go on living?
Where did that come from? I don't understand the question.
Your beloved sister Naomi died, right? I'm asking you how you can still go on living. What's your motivation? It's already been 2,000 years. 2,000 years that I've lived in a world without my daughter. Can you imagine what that's even like? I'm just empty. I've lived this long to protect my daughter's existence. But once I do that, I don't have a reason to live. When I looked up at that moon, I'd feel hate, nostalgia, all sorts of things. But now, I feel nothing. It's like I'm already half dead. I guess that's what it means to lose the people we love. Is it different for you?
I'm not empty. I'm only alive now because my sister protected me. That's why I can't let my life go to waste. I have to live on. For her. Because I lost my sister, I have to live to make sure that tragedy never happens again.
Young people can be so positive.
You're an old man who's lived for 2,000 years. If you've got time to feel sorry for yourself, why don't you do something meaningful? If you feel like your life is empty, then use the time you have to think about how to fill it.
Don't call me an old man. Kids these days are so harsh. Did you really need to say all that?
This is all just a joke to you.
Don't put it like that. This is my style. Fill the emptiness, you know? You know, getting left behind by time really sucks. It's a lot harder than you can imagine. I came all the way out here because I didn't want you to see me down like this. I'm so lame.
Yes, very lame. Your daughter would think so too.
Now that's really depressing. Fine. It's time to bust out the super cool Kagero to win back you and my daughter.
Super cool Kagero.
I'm looking forward to it.
How are you doing, Kasane?
What do you mean? Could you be more specific?
Like physically? No, never mind. I think I understand that. Do you remember the other day when I...
Yes. What was that about?
I'm sorry for the strange... I only wanted to know how you were doing. You're a trustworthy individual. I know that now.
That's an honor coming from a veteran like...
Are you sure? Are you sure? You move so efficiently in battle. Although, while it's great that you don't hesitate, just don't be too reckless.
Yes, you're right.
No, I didn't mean to lecture you. Maybe this is because of my age. The more I get to know you, the more impressed... This is for me? Hey, I'm grateful.
You're an intriguing person, Kasane. I apologize if that sounds strange. I meant it as praise.
It didn't bother me.
I'm glad. That practicality may be your greatest merit.
You're an interesting person. I would like to learn more about you.
This is very nice. Thank you. Kasane, are you free to talk?
Yes.
Yeah.
What do you want to talk about
Not
today?
talking to everybody else. What you want?
Oh, not here. The kitchen is empty right now, so let's go there.
Huh? All right, let's go. So, what's this about?
It might be a touchy subject for you, since you are one of the design children made in Togetsu.
Yes, what of it?
How do you feel about your existence being the result of an experiment?
How do I feel? I'm not sure how to answer that.
Do you feel bad or conflicted about being an artificial existence?
Well, it's something I learned just recently, so it honestly doesn't feel very real yet. Finding out my entire past was a lie definitely filled me with shock and anger. But it's not like my birth affects who I am now, so it hasn't been an issue.
You're steadfast. And that's precisely why I wanted to talk to you.
What are you talking about?
You
don't have to force it. I can go to another room and wait for you to calm...
Wait! I'm a dud. I was born without powers, but they ran experiments on me when I was a child, which led to my gaining them. So while my situation is a little different from yours, I'm also an artificial psionic. It's something I've been struggling with for a while now. My power was given to me. It's not my own. Maybe it'll disappear one day, and I'll be nothing.
The other day. That's why you asked what I'd do if I couldn't use my powers.
Yes. I wanted to know how you felt since you were also created by an experiment. How do you think one can overcome their fear of possibly losing their powers one day?
You're asking me because you want my frank opinion.
Yes, that's right.
Then I'll be honest with you. I don't understand why you're so worried.
Is that because you're not a dud?
No, I don't mean it like that. It's because I consider powers to be just one tool out of many.
Just one of many?
If you can't use one, then just use another. There are other ways to fight besides powers. Even if I didn't have them, I'm sure I'd find another way to try to protect Naomi. Whether you have powers or not, your feelings won't change. What's important is not how you do it, but what you do.
What you do? I see. I should apologize.
What are you talking about?
I kept telling you before how similar you were to my brother, but I was wrong. My brother will greedily try to obtain powers to fulfill his own agenda. By force at times. You could say he is almost possessed by the powers. However, you don't care that much about them. If they're not available, you're flexible enough to choose a different method.
I don't really understand, but you're basically saying you don't think Karin and I are similar anymore.
Yes, because you're not. I was conflicted at first, but I'm glad I told you. It seems I was being a little too closed-minded. That might be similar to my brother. You've helped me feel a little better. Thank you.
Don't mention it. Thank you for trusting me with your secret.
You can talk to me anytime if you're ever struggling with something. Like your muscles.
I don't think I'd ever be worried about my muscles, but I'll keep that in mind.
Kasane, how long do you train each day?
I think I train as much as necessary.
As far as I can see, you seem to have muscle. I'd like it if you allowed me to create a training program for you sometime.
So I was gonna create a training program for somebody.
You and I think very differently. That's why I find you so interesting. I don't feel that way. Plus, you have an interesting way of looking at people.
It's weird that this guy didn't have a photo mode considering all the weird stuff going on in here. That would have been dope. Sheeta? Or did I give it to him already?
Hey, you free now?
Yes. What is it?
Yeah, what you
There's something I want to ask you. Come with me.
Why did you bring me all the way here?
Because nobody will overhear us. Look at this.
That's the analysis from a recent fight.
Don't worry about the details. I want you to look at the other kill rate.
Your numbers have been improving lately. You must be seeing results from your training.
Yeah, but you're doing even better than me.
Not by much. It's all within the margin of error.
Listen, that small difference you're talking about is something I've never been able to make up for. It doesn't make sense to me that no matter how hard I study and work, I still can't beat you. It's time I swallow my pride and ask you, what kind of secret training are you doing?
Secret training? I'm not doing anything like that.
No, there has to be some sort of secret strategy you're using.
I told you I'm not doing anything like that. If you watch me, you can see that I'm not doing anything special.
Are you saying that this is just a difference in our natural abilities? How? If that's true, then it doesn't matter what I do. I'll never be able to catch up to you.
I don't really understand. Is there a reason you need to catch up to me?
I should just be some baggage the rest of my life? I don't think so. I hate to admit it, but everyone in this platoon are top talents, even Kagero. I'm the only one that's different. I'm nothing compared to the rest of you. I have to work myself to the bone if I'm even gonna keep up.
And it's paying off. I don't see you as baggage.
Even after looking at the data? No matter how hard I train, this is the reality. If this is my limit, then I can't stay in this platoon!
Shiden, what should I do once I catch up to him? I don't know how to tell him how I feel.
Kasane? Shiden just rushed out of here.
Cause he a
Yes,
diaper.
I'm sorry. It seems like I've upset him again.
You don't need to apologize. I know you must have tried communicating with him. You two have such different upbringings and perspectives. You have to assume you'll have disagreements.
That means he'll never understand where I'm coming from.
Right. What do you want him to do?
What do you mean? I want him to continue fighting with us as a team.
Have you ever tried telling him? Why don't you catch up to him and say just that?
I have a feeling he might get angry again, but I haven't thought of a better way to reach out to him. Okay, I'll go after him. Do you have any idea where he might have gone?
Shiden is heading towards Seiran.
Haruka, how do you know his location?
I'm the team's operator. He just rushed out of the hideout, so I figured you two got into another fight.
Good call. That's exactly what happened. Thank you for telling me.
Good luck. I hope it goes well.
We gotta go find this lady.
There you are.
Kasane? Why did you come after me? Get lost.
Where are you going? I understand that you're troubled. I can see how discouraging it is to work hard and not see results. But running away just because you couldn't become stronger than someone? That's not the kind of person you are.
You just overestimated me. This is what I'm really like. I'm not even that good. But my pride makes me constantly worry about everyone around me. I put on a facade because I'm scared I'm inferior to everyone else.
Don't take this the wrong way, but why are you so obsessed with being better than everyone? How useful an individual is depends on circumstances.
Have you ever been unable to control your own abilities?
You mean my power?
Yeah. When I was young, I caused an accident because of it. Nobody got hurt, but I was just lucky. The next time it happens, someone might get hurt. Worst case scenario, people might even die. I put on these insulation gloves and trained hard to control my power. But I can't get rid of that nagging feeling. Even back when I was still a kid, I've never been able to overcome my own weakness.
So you feel inadequate. I've never found you lacking. Our platoon needs your composure, analytic skills, and judgment. Please, come back to us. I want to keep fighting alongside you. Another warning.
Kasane, Shiden, others have been confirmed inside Seiran City.
Others? There was no forecast.
Sometimes the forecasts are wrong. Look, there are still citizens inside who weren't able to evacuate in time.
Let's go. We have to save them.
Yeah. Haruka, send us the other's location. That's right near my home.
What?
You didn't know either, Haruka? Is there a suppression force heading there now?
There's a patrol in the area.
They should prioritize evacuating the nearby civilians. My family should have already evacuated by now.
We should head to where they appeared. You must be worried about your family.
I don't need your concern. A member of the OSF should prioritize saving the citizens over their own family.
You can drop the act. If you lose them without doing anything, you'll regret it for the rest of your life.
Okay, I'll go.
Yes, let's hurry.
Wait, you're coming with me?
Obviously. Hurry up or I'm leaving you behind.
Hey! Why are you taking the lead?
I'll support you from here. You two be careful.
What's going on? How are there still this many others?
The reports were wrong. There aren't even suppression forces. Let's go help.
Wait, will we be able to hold back that many others? Shouldn't we wait for reinforcements?
If we don't act now, they'll start attacking people. We have to slow them down here.
Against this many? That's suicide!
Who else is going to save them? This isn't a question about if we can do it. We have to.
Damn it. I know that. There's no guarantee the civilians will be able to get away before the reinforcements. So we're the only ones who can... Let's go. You better pull your own weight.
Right back at you. Let's do this.
youngster! Using the Shida.
I found our target. Look, that other over there.
Yeah, they don't really want me to do anything.
Aim for that spot.
I'll do it! Checkmate.
Kasane, go!
The enemy is attacking with electricity. You'll be shocked and unable to move if it hits you. I found something.
You can do it!
I confirmed a water attack. Are you okay? Being wet makes it hard to move.
Support me.
Enemy is stunned. That seems to be the spot.
Kasane!
Useless. It's over.
Go!
Damn.
Can't fight like this.
It's hard to move when you're wet.
Checkmate.
Give up.
I had it!
Useless.
I knew there were a lot, but this...
We'll do this.
Where's your usual bravado? If you're tired, you can run back to the hideout. I'll take care of this.
Is that supposed to provoke me? How childish. But I'll go along with it this time.
Whatever. Now let's finish this.
I'm not done yet. I'll follow up.
Sis?
I'll follow up!
The shell is broken. Attack now. The enemy
Got it. It's over.
is stunned. Now's the time.
Keep your guard up. No way.
I'm fine!
Be on guard!
How could I?
That's all of them. Are you all right?
Of course I'm all right. Who do you think I am? I was careful not to let any of them get away. I'm pretty sure we managed to stop them all here. Haruka, this is Shiden. We exterminated the others that appeared at our current location. Are there any more sightings?
I was just about to contact you. We've confirmed that all others in Seiran have been exterminated. You two really pulled off quite the feat. Good job. There's a rescue team headed. All the civilians have been accounted for at the evacuation site.
Thank goodness.
Why don't you go see your family?
No. I just...
Then let's head back to the hideout.
Sorry.
You did well out there and made some good calls.
Enough with the flattery. I was...
That just shows how much you were able to focus.
Guess so. But this...
Does that upset you?
No. I feel accomplished.
If that's how you feel, then that's worth more than...
You're right. This is the first time... I think I'll stay on the team for a little...
You can stay as long...
It's only as long as I feel I have something to gain. This platoon isn't as bad as I thought.
I'm glad to hear you...
I'm not saying you're suited to be a leader, as much as I hate to admit it.
You're babbling so much.
spend enough time with anyone, and it doesn't matter how much you don't get along. You somehow know what they're thinking, right?
I never said I disliked you, but I do agree that we've come to know each other.
Alright guys, I ain't gonna call it for this morning. Boy getting tired. I do not want to fall asleep on y'all, so looks like we pretty much about there. Maybe about another 3 hours and we should be done with Kasane's story and wrapping it up. So hopefully we get to it sometime today, this afternoon, or later this evening, get it knocked out and get on to the next game I got planned for you guys. So that is what it is. That is where we at. Join the Discord if you haven't already. Steady growing. Got a couple new members today. Always looking for more. Trying to get big out here as well. Follow the YouTube One Shot Knocks, Twitter, Instagram, all the same thing. But yeah, we gonna get up out of here. It's your boy One Shot Knocks. Gaming is life. Life is gaming. Y'all be safe.